Hey, Alex. Yep, we're live. Welcome to another Saturday morning toy box. And yes, I am solo. Not hand solo. I am by myself. Hopefully Jeff will join us. He was supposed to join us, but I don't know. He's probably still snoring. I just wanted to. We had to do another Saturday morning toy box. It's been a few weeks. I believe at least 2 weeks. I think the last time was during New York Comic Con. That was our last Saturday morning. I just wanted to make sure we get this one in. We talk some toys. Hopefully, I don't bore you because if I'm flying solo the whole show, then. But I just want to say, Feliz Dia de los Muertos, Happy Day of the Dead, Happy Halloween for belated from yesterday. That was fun. Also, we got Happy Game 7 World Series. Let's go Dodgers. I guess looks like for today, it'll go bad, it'll go good. We'll see what happens. That's baseball, man. Happy Saturday to everybody, and I really hope it's having a wonderful weekend. I'm glad you guys joined me, spend some of your time with me. I know you got a lot of things to do, and I appreciate you willing to hang out with me and talk toys. Like I said, hopefully Jeff will join us. Otherwise, let me see. I see a text. I have another text. Oh, there. Okay. He says, I'm jumping on as soon as I can. So I know because he got off work. He got a few hours of sleep. I know he's probably groggy still. So appreciate him joining us. Charlie and Steve are busy washing laundry, cleaning the dishes. Mandilon doing their thing. So what do we go from here? All right, let's just go straight to the little. We still do these. Nirvana 14 is the code. If you go to coverprice.com. And you type in, if you're new to nirvanaprice.com and check out their website and you want to sign in for them and get a new account with them, you get the first month for 99 cents. If you type this code in, Nirvana14 is code, Nirvana14. And that's for your first month. It only costs you 99 cents. And you get a cool interface, a cool software to keep track of your books. And, there's a price guide there, all kinds of stuff, and other little knickknacks. Check it out at coverprice.com. And stop at Bird City Comics and check out their beautiful comic books. We do have a code with them as well. What is your purchase? The TNH10. You get 10% off your purchase at Bird City Comics. Lots of exclusives. A lot of legal. I believe you can subscribe to books there as well, and they have other knickknacks. That's my word of the day. Knickknacks as well. And our DJ on that intro is definitely beats my monster. Eddie. Hopefully he's doing well. I haven't talked to him in a minute since it's been a minute. So our DJ on here on Instagram is Beats by Monster. He's our DJ for our intros. How do you like the overlays? This stream chart is really going. There's a cool background, but we can't see it until somebody joins me. But they have a bunch of cool new stuff. They're constantly changing stuff on me. So we took all the time. So this is not easy talking. I got a bunch of comments here. Well, some of them are early comments. Let's see. I know we were running late. We're supposed to be on a 10. Then I pushed it at 10:10 because I was running late. And I'll make sure I have mi cafe. And I am not a Libra. That's my wife's mug. Like, this is the biggest mug in the house, bigger than mugs I have. So I get that. I already have my concha for the day, and I got my day of the day cookie from Portos in the Cuban bakery from LA area. Let's take a bite. Sweet. Sorry. Diabetes gonna kill us all. All right, let's check out the comments. Of course, always first with the emojis. No Hawaiian, just a wave and a thumbs up from GT Comics. GT Key Comics. He's been steady with that avatar of G.I. Joe #2 for years. Another thumbs up. A little later in the morning. Igor, the man with the books. This man, I'll be honest, Igor, I think you by far are the person that I know that loves comic books the most. You live, breathe, and die comic books. I appreciate the passion. Yeah, break. It was technically my fault because I had a lot going on this past few Saturdays. I had my wife's birthday. We had my anniversary. We went to I was in Disneyland. I was up in LA, Burbank area. Did one stuff up there. You know, back to the future. It was all that. Back to the future activities. I went to the movie theater. I wish I had gone to all those activities for the signatures events that been planning for one Puente, I don't know, that mall over there. They had a bunch of stuff going on for Back If you're a Back to the Future fan, this past week and a half or last 2 weeks was damn. That was so much going on. Um, so I had a blast. So we watched the movie on Thursday. Watched the movie at my local Regal. Not about IMAX, but I guess about regular screen, unless they switched on me and they ripped me off. This is a possibility. So you go to the movie theater today and watch Back to the Future 1. I highly recommend it. I know they're dropping Rocky 4 next weekend. So I'm probably gonna go watch that. My favorite Christmas movie now. That's it. That's my Christmas movie. All right, more comments. What's new and cool in collector's market? About to talk about. Yeah, I got quite a bit. Not. It's actually, to be honest, it's kind of quiet, and I'm glad it's quiet. Dude, I got murdered with pre-orders. My credit cards are suffering. Um, there's so much stuff that I had to cancel. It was irresponsible of me. So I literally had to cancel like 5, 10 items. I think it was a high amount I had to cancel. But I opened so much stuff. I still have about 5 or 6 things at noon today. I could show you guys from alcohol and some apparel. I love the art. We love art. Art is. I think everybody who watches these kind of shows, their number one passion is art. Whatever you go, picture art, music art, film art, whatever art, right? Something about putting your soul behind it, and we love that. Rob and folks in the chat. Nomad, I appreciate it. Did your name got longer? The 1991 was always I can't remember seeing you 1991 on there. I used to love reading books, but now I'm done reading. I know it's tough for us older folks to have to just sit down and read a book. When you're a young guy, you're a kid, a teenager, a young man, maybe you have the time. I had a lot of time to read comic books, hardcovers, even novels, and I have a history degree, bachelor's degree from San Diego State here. I'm a history major, so I love books. I read a ton of history books, a ton of documentaries. My knowledge on history is probably more profound than comic books. So, but it's just something I left behind in the past because to get in that field, you got a master's and a doctorate and a couple books you got to write. It was out of control. So it's a nice business card, you could say. We all know the best Christmas movie is Home Alone. Home Alone? I haven't seen Home Alone. I've seen Home Alone, but Home Alone doesn't sound familiar to me. Is that the Triple X version? Along. All right, sucks. The Mondo Vinyl Doom was delayed until next year. Dude, I have 3 Dooms coming. Yeah, they delayed that Doctor Doom. He's referencing the first one, the regular first one, Doctor Doom vinyl. It's about a 10-inch vinyl from Mondo, and the regular one that it was supposed to come out last month, it got pushed to this month, and now it got pushed to February, where we're supposed to get also the white one, the Emperor Doom, and I think the month after we're supposed to get the comic book version, which is the kind of colorized, different color. It's still green, but it's like it has highlights and stuff. So I'm getting 3 Dooms. I have a Galactus coming as well for the Marvel vinyls from Mondo. I think that's all the vinyls from Mondo. My passion is Mondo now. It's just a fact. I'm slowing down on Hasbro and everything else. You don't think so because I buy so much shit, but I'm beginning to just kind of pull back the levers on everything else. And I could see myself doing Mondo, some sideshow, and like retro stuff next year. Like I want to get some like old stuff, like old toys from last year, like and not just standard like Transformer, Master Universe, G.I. Joe, like odd shit, like Inhumans, Chuck Norris, Rambo, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know when the numbers just came from. That's funny. All right, what's the longest you have to wait for? All right, I think I'm still waiting on. I think also Nomad and Steve. We're still waiting on that fucking bear from Three Horsemen or Two, One. Four Horsemen. There's Grizzly Bear. He has a saddle, badass Grizzly Bear. We are going on 2 years this month for a bear about that size. It's got to be about that size, not that huge. 2 years, and I have also the dragon coming from Four Horsemen, and that dragon's way bigger than that bear. So are we saying that dragon's going to take 3 years to show up to my house? Because I paid up front for that dragon. Well, I paid for the shipping up front because I was smart. I worked it out differently. But I'm making payments on the dragon because I refuse to pay all that shit up front. So I'm paying it out over a 12-month period. I don't care if there was interest. I don't want to pay $800 up front. So I'm like, it's going to take years for it to show up anyways. So I might as well just stretch it out to 12-month payment plan. Because it's like, I'm going to have it in my hands anyway. So it's like, what the fuck do I want to pay it up front for? And if I have the option, just pay a little bit of extra interest. So, because in the long run, you're not going to feel it. The interest is like $10 here, $10 there. It adds up, but it's like, you don't even feel it. It's like a couple less sodas for the month. So yeah, so the bear, 2 years, and I have a polar bear coming from them as well, and I'm afraid that's going to take a couple years as well. And I have other stuff. I think other guys. I don't know. We'll see. Four Horsemen are notorious, but way worse. Hot Toys. I think Hot Toys. I've done a year and a half on Hot Toys. Never 2 years though. This is the longest. Oh wow. Yeah, the bear and the dragon is crazy. Yeah. Hot Toys, you could do a year easy. Like I should probably show it to you guys. I finally got the on Pop Culture Shop the Juggernaut, and that's like the Marvel Coming edition. It's a cool little statue. It's a 1/10 scale, but it's a little bigger. I just got that, and that was pushed off like 8 months. It was supposed to arrive 8 months ago, and I think it took a year and a half to get here, or a little over a year. And I have it finally. That Juggernaut from Pop Culture Shock or PCS. Do they give you updates? Yeah, they'll constantly. They'll tell me consistently. 4 Horsemen, they'll take longer for updates, but they'll send you an email there, email here. Also like those Air Bull, those tennis shoes, those fancy tennis shoes with all the customs, like for the different licenses. I just got I'm going to show you my Master Universe ones. That took long. I got that in February. We're in November. So, but most of these folks are updates. I know there's in the wrestling figure community, there's a couple companies they shouldn't have done pre-orders, and it's a nightmare over there. And from my understanding, watching a few toy shows here and there. What's his name? Kyle Peterson YouTube channel. He has multiple YouTube channels. He's a big toy collector. Yes, probably the craziest wrestling collection ever. Check him out, Kyle Peterson. I like watching his stuff. He always talks about this one company that is just delaying the hell out of people, and they took their money, and they might not even see the toy. It happens, I guess, a lot in the wrestling toy community, in the third, fourth party community, whatever. I have a few other Mythic Legends pre-order somewhere on one size figure. Yeah, I do. I think my model list is long. My Four Horsemen has put them out. Hasbro's, a lot of it came in. That's what Hasbro killed me. They murdered me. A lot of it came in. Still got quite a bit. And I put pre-orders, and I might cancel these pre-orders I put in for next year. I don't know if I want them in the end. So we'll see. It's an addiction. I admit it. It's kind of an addiction a little bit, but it's something you have to just kind of just slowly convince yourself. And I've done it before in the past. I've completely gone cold turkey and then sold half of my collection and I sold all my old stuff, all my Toy Biz stuff, I had literally $10,000 worth of Marvel Legends, and I sold them for like $5,000 or something like that because I just wanted to move them. Sometimes you gotta do that. Just clean yourself. With toys you can. It's easy. Toys is, to be honest, is easier than comic books. In comic books, yeah, you invest $5 on a comic book if you're lucky, right? But that's $4.99 or $3.99, and you might be able to sell it for $20, $30 if you're lucky. Rarely you'll see like that $5 investment go up to $100. That's pretty rare, but it happens. With toys, yeah, you could definitely. I've invested $15 and you got $150 return. But I do it more for I try not to look at it as you can, but if you're smart, if you keep track, like how you are with comic books, if you did that for toys, you could totally do it. You just gotta stay in the know. You gotta be up to date. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, all that. You gotta just be aware of what's going on. Jump on with early pre-orders. There's certain characters that always sell out fast. Licenses and also rarity does matters. Size matters. Like all that stuff eventually does go up. But you just gotta remember when you buy high end, the amount of money you might make in return might be not as much as you want. That's why usually the cheaper stuff you might get more in return. It's just you have to buy more. So it's a whole other way of thinking. It's I think it's a more steady specking toys than comic books. And cards you gotta buy a ton. Where Jeff would tell you, Jeff is right now heavily involved in Pokemon, super involved. You gotta buy just a high quantity of cards, and it's hard when you're buying other stuff and then jump into cards. Hey man, 20 questions today. Intro here. Well, we're killing time and we're waiting for Jeff. Got the pre-orders on Super 7 on FM Doom. Overpriced, but addiction is real. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I don't think I have it on here, but yeah, it's you got to be passionate about it. Whatever you are, you got to be passionate about it. If you're really passionate, you're able to make it work for you, and you're able to sell it. It's like what's his name? Shit, can't remember. Jemmet, right? He's famous YouTuber for omnibuses, and he flips. That dude has flipped his statues and his omnibuses 1,000 times over. He had a crazy CGC slabs and all that stuff. And by the way, fuck CGC. I don't like them. They're just. I don't like how they work. I had a much better experience with PSA on the comic book aspect. I'm just getting my Doctor Doom #1 from San Diego Comic Con. I got a 9.8, which is I pressed it with him. I better get a fucking 9.8. That shit was new anyways. I'm getting it back, and they just do this like little charge there, little charge because I had the they charged me for the JSA. When they said they were not going to charge me because I had the letter, and they still charged me. So fuck them for that. They did like one charge for pressing, then a separate charge for another pressing because it's $2. It's like should have just charged me from the fucking beginning. I wish I would have just paid up front when I was at con instead of all these little charges and then $60-something to grade it and ship it back for the Doom. And they just charged me, I think yesterday, for my other book, which is I better get a 9.8. I better get a fucking 9.8. It's my William Shatner auto. That's the one that got JSA'd on this beautiful, super rare Star Trek book. Ultra rare. It's like you're never gonna. It's basically a 101. Because of the auto and probably if it is a 9.8 or higher, the grade, right? So, yeah. So I didn't like how they work. I appreciate more the PSA way. It's a lot more organized. All the Marvel's Can, dude. I must have ran into like 40 of those because when I was searching. I think I ended up buying I bought one for myself. I bought one for Steve. I think I bought for Charly. And I could have bought it, like I said, 30 times more. Maybe I should have bought a couple of extras on that one. It would have probably been a good idea. I bought everything of that. I just haven't bought Starro. Starro is the one I'm missing. Hopefully that one's not expensive. Ever pre-ordered a hype one when they receive toy on its own? I'm pretty sure that's happened. I'm pretty sure it's happened multiple times. But if you're buying, that means you already like it. You're part of the hype. So in the end, you don't really lose because it's a toy. You enjoy it. Like this big fucker right here. I don't care if this guy dropped half value of what I paid for. I love it. This bitch is going to sit with me for a minimum of the next 10 years, if not longer. But who knows? You know, maybe somebody sees it and they're like, I want your whole collection. I'll give you this. And I'll be like, all right, here you go. Or inject. Because with toys is cool, you can always say, well, I enjoyed it for a long time. I appreciate it. I loved it. It's like a baby. A puppy, let's say. And I'm like, it's time to let it go. Let somebody else enjoy it. Because you can't take this shit with you to the grave. You can, but you're not going to enjoy it in the fucking hole when you're buried. So eventually you got to let this shit go. Or you're going to lay all this burden on your kid. And I have one daughter, right? And she's going to be like stuck with this shit. And some dick is going to pay her 1/20th of the value. So, but it might not even have that great because we are the people that create value for all this comic books, cards, is us folks that grew up in the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. And it's our generations are getting older and older. Eventually, we'll die off. And I don't know if my daughter's generation and younger, she's 27. Yeah, 27. And 26. I don't know, 26 something. And I don't know, her generation or younger, we're going to appreciate this kind of tactile passion we have where you could touch it. If you touch a book, you could touch a card, you could touch a toy. And I don't know if they're going to appreciate it. And like, I know the Nintendo, like for like Nintendo cartridges and stuff, that market's dropping. That was a high market, very high market. It was super expensive. And now prices are starting to go down a lot in video games. Yeah, the greatest stuff sticks, but you got to find like ultra rare shit. But like the regular, just like a Nintendo Mario cartridge, it was like, I don't know, $40 now. It's $20. It's like, same with cards. Everything has dropped. Because eventually, like, it's like trains and Elvis and Man World merchandise when I was a kid and a teenager. All that shit was expensive, and now nobody wants that shit. You get that shit for free almost. So, all right, you know what? Oh, yeah. You know what? Do your kid in this at all? Oh, like I said, my daughter, she collects little things here. Because she's always been, she looks like, when she was a baby, she looked like Hello Kitty. So Hello Kitty. So she's always been a big Hello Kitty person, and I believe she got into the hype with Little Boo Boo. I think she's slowing down on that. It's fading away. But she went to she must have gone to like 10 San Diego Comic Cons with me. So she appreciates all this, but she's not a hardcore collector or anything like that. She's not like that at all. So she's more in her friends and just her life, her job, her passions are that. So whatever you're passionate, you're going to be passionate. All right, you know what? What did Jeff say? What's Jeff doing? It's just having computer issues. So he'll get one in here. So let's actually just go into the news. Let's do that. I'll do mail call last. So get Jeff in there, hopefully. But I appreciate all the questions and actually want my opinion. Oh, you're right. Appreciate it. And if you watch this video on the rewind, whatever 80 to 100 or sometimes even 300 people, drop us a comment. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, check out the rest of the content. It's mostly a comic book themed channel. We're like the one oddball. We were consistent with our shows, but now we're like, I don't know. It's getting to, I'll be honest, getting tougher to put these shows together because it's just our lives are very disruptive, and disrupts what's important. Talking toys. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give us a follow if you haven't not followed us yet. If you so randomly just find us, and that's all the overlays kind of blocking my IG. But I'm West Coast Big Rob on Instagram. That's mostly where I stay. I do have other social medias. I rarely use them. It's mostly just for news articles or stuff like that. What do you think of the DCKO crossover for all the IPs? I honestly, I don't have an opinion on it. It's just more like cool. It's just another thing. It happens. They had to make money. It's just one of the. If you dig it, if you love it, go for it. I'm pretty sure there's money in it. If you're kind of where you're pointing me towards on that question, I'm pretty sure there's always because I know you sell stuff, right? From my understanding. So yeah, it's just a thing. It's when it comes to books, you can always reverse what you do. You can change it up at any point, right? Nothing's written in cement in comic books. The only comic book story, because comic books have not really especially the last 2-3 weeks, I've been lost in comic books. But the only story that really permeated my bubble is that Absolute Batman story about the whole white supremacist thing. That actually caught my attention, and I was like, wow. I think I have that in my pool. I still have a pool, by the way. I have a pool. I have certain books. Usually it's random shit. That's like I have Foster's book. I have her book, the Cat's one, part just on subscription, and Absolute Batman. The only ones I have on subscription. And I just asked for if I want all the John Todd Christopher Star Wars covers for action figures for the Power of the Force. Right now I have all the Muppets being pulled. And there's other in my shop already knows what I like, so they'll just tell me, you want this? I'm like, yeah. He-Man, automatic. Stuff like that. But I have a pull still. But the DC, I just not. You're a lot closer to the trees than I am, so I am not just really aware of what's going on at this point. I'm just interested in that. Well, yeah, that's IP crossing is cool for fans. Is there money in it for Warner Bros? No, they probably don't make that much more money. It's just a cool thing to do, and they probably don't lose money. It's just a cool idea. It's always been like Marvel, DC, right? Whatever, Image, DC, or it's always been happening. IPs crossing, multiverses. You can always write cool stories doing that shit. So Ultimate Marvel. No, I dropped completely. I had Ultimate Spider-Man for a minute, dude. When the original Ultimate, I was big into Ultimate Spider-Man. I had quite a bit of the run. I think I have all my Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. I have issue 1 through 100 or something like that. I'm reading the Image Saga second run I had. That Absolute Wonder Woman is good. Did you buy it? Check it out. I did not. Maybe Igor did, but Absolute. I've stuck to the Batman. I think it's just the coolest one. I'm pretty sure the rest are all awesome too, but I think it's my coffee starts getting cold here. It's good. Heavy whipping cream with your regular instant coffee. All right, but you know what? Let's do this. Where's it at? Click on that one. Oh, there's the cool background that StreamYard provided. Dia de los Muertos, feliz. I think technically you're supposed to do the whole ceremony at midnight. I know it's the way. I think because that's when the overnight, right? It's always overnight in the dark when our beloved past loved ones come back, and you got to put your candles and your ofrendas, which is your little gifts for them. Usually they're foods. Only for the covers. There you go. All right, that's our background, and we want to do this. I'm gonna start the show, guys. Let's or at least my presentation. This is a meeting and stream. This is my work meeting. I gotta present my my research. There you go. Dia de los Muertos, November 1st through tomorrow. I believe it ends. I think when is it's All Saints Day tomorrow? Is that what it is? I think that isn't like November 5th, the last day. It's like Christmas. I would say people Christmas is not over until December. No, January 6th when the three wise men arrive. If that's in a Christian belief, but which I'm not a big church guy. But I always like that aspect of it. Oh yeah, look who's. Let's see. Is it work? This computer work? Oh, look at that. He's awake. Computer is working. Don't stress out, man. Don't worry. You're fine.
This effing computer. This is what happens when I don't turn it on for over a month. Sorry, everyone.
You're fine. Well, I'm glad you're here, dude. I was like, these guys got me talking for the last 30 minutes by myself.
Oh, what were you talking about?
Oh, everything.
Okay.
Igor and Nomad got me talking for 30 minutes nonstop. So
about comic covers?
Comics, life, toys, investments. I think even my child. Happy Day of the Dead, Jeff.
I'm sorry?
Happy Dia de los Muertos. I hope your past loved ones visit you. And
yes.
All right. So I'm about to start jump into the. You want to say hi first? Sorry.
Oh yeah. My bad. What's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at Geek Driven. I know it's been over a month since we've done a show. Sorry, my audio keeps going in and out. Okay, I think I'm good, right?
Yeah, we hear you fine. If you don't hear yourself, just be aware we hear you fine.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah. Did you
no milk call yet? We haven't done milk call yet. I saved that. Brandon, you probably got some Pokemon cards you want to show us.
Oh gosh, that's right.
So I know you were stoked about that. So that's I'll wait for you when it comes.
I appreciate that. I forgot.
All right, we'll start talking toys. Talking about holidays. Already, the machine does not stop. Valentine's Day is already upon us. Before you know it, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Mariah Carey just got them frosted from her deep stasis for Christmas.
I'm sure she's been playing in stores for a while.
Yeah, unfortunately for your retail folk. If you're retail folk out there watching this show, I appreciate it. I know it's a tough job. Because dealing with human beings is probably the toughest job.
Ooh. Yeah, and you're dealing with like crazy people.
I deal with people on email and phone sometimes, and it's not fun. So, all right. Star Wars Black Series Ewok Valentine's Day edition. You know this is a must for me because I literally just put up the rest of Leslie's Ewok collection up on her shelves. I forgot how many Funko Pop Wickets she had. Yeah, like a ton. So all that's up. So we're definitely picking this guy. She was actually an Ewok for Halloween as well. She has all the gear for it anyway, so she's got to just draw a brown nose on her nose. That's what she likes. Because I'm like, you remind me of an Ewok. That's what I told her. And she took it as a good thing, though. She didn't take it as an insult.
It just sounded bad. That's all.
Yeah, because I saw because my daughter's my stepdaughter. I met her when she was 4, and says I own her. And I was like, I paid for you. You're mine. You're my daughter. Mm-hmm. And my wife, I'm like, you guys like Ewoks because they're little brown, Filipino girls, and it's just like you guys like Ewoks. Next to me, right? I'm like a fucking the Wampa, right? So that's that. Because I even had a minivan. And I had like little Ewoks. You know, people put like the amount of people in the thing. I think I put myself as Chewbacca, and I put them as Ewoks. And I think I had dogs. And I put the AT-AT as a dog like that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, super nerd. All right, Star Wars Black Series Ewok Valentine's Day edition, $27.99. It's just, I think this is the medicine doctor, the medicine Ewok. It's not Cheap Chirpa or Wicked. I forgot his name. Logray? I think it's maybe Logray.
Oh, Logray?
Yeah, it might be Logray. Oh no, you know what? It's not. It's not the medicine man. It's the other one. The other like Tam Brown.
Choppa or no?
No, that's the chief. There's like 7 or 8 really well known ones, but this is one of them. They use that mold and they just painted him pink and red, and he gave him wings. He's basically what do you call those little flying dudes?
Cupids?
Yeah, Cupid. He's Cupid. He's
I'll
an
be right
Ewok
back. I can get
Cupid.
something to drink.
What was that?
I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
No, go for it.
Okay.
And it comes with a little droid from the newer films. I forgot his name too. And you got a Valentine's Day card. It looks like yep. I actually have Star Wars Valentine's Day cards I bought last year, and I really bought them just for the Ewoks cards because it's the only way you get these Valentine's Day Ewoks cards were in this box set. So like last year I gave away a bunch of the other ones, and I think I only gave my daughter the Ewok card. Everybody else got the other stuff like Chewbacca and R2D2 and stuff like that. But yeah, Valentine's Day approaching fast. This actually, I think it's pretty cool. Have they done Valentine's Day in the past? They might have did it last year. Might have been last year. Might have been
I think they have.
Yeah, I think last year was the first year for Valentine's on Hasbro. Oh, here's the card. Hello, Danube. That's Ewok for celebrate the love. All right.
Ewokis.
Yeah, people were, here's the packaging. Nice, bright pink packaging. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think they did a C3PO. Because I remember the pink packaging.
Yeah, I bet you they've done 3P on R2 already. I'm pretty positive on that. Look at that art on the side. That's badass.
That actually looks like, you know what that looks like? That looks like art from the old Valentine cards, the Star Wars Valentine cards.
Well, that's what I was talking about when you're getting water. I have Star Wars Valentine's Day cards that I bought last year because they had Ewoks cards in it.
Yes.
I still have them, but
yeah, like they were like this big, like maybe like small little.
It's very familiar to the old Ewoks animation cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah. Take a sip.
Oh, you got your coffee, huh?
Yeah, it's getting cold. Random, but I just bought the bucket MC. Yeah, see, I went to Regal. I swear I bought IMAX 6.
Oh.
I think they switched it on me and they just give me the regular room. Assholes.
It's available to buy?
Huh?
It's available to buy?
Yeah. I don't know if it's on the website, but I know you go to the movie theaters, they had it. They might still have it at the movie theater because, hey, when I went on Thursday night and it was like 10% sold tickets.
Oh, wow.
Oh, by the way, they just shipped my 4K box set Back to the Future.
Oh,
Amazon.
I'm so jealous. That box set, it looks so cool. It literally has everything that I want from Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's mad expensive. It's got
the almanac. It's got the plate. It's got
everything.
Yeah, it's got everything. It's so cool, but it's really expensive. It's like $400.
And it's for and the discs are nice. They got new boxes for the disc, and they're all 4K. So that's the cool part too as well. So let's see here. I have not bought it. I'm glad you bought it. I remember seeing it. I didn't pick it up. I'm always looking for
It's the DeLorean, right?
Yeah, it's just a DeLorean with popping bucket. Yeah. Dude, I was wearing my Back to the Future shoes with my jacket when I went to the movie. I was full on dressed. Online now it's online $12 shipping. Okay, there you go. I know because I know Jeff buys AMC buckets all the time. So.
Oh no, not all the time, but I definitely want one. Yeah.
If you pay under 40 with your ticket, it was definitely not. Well, I always buy two. It's just usually in my area usually IMAX is like $27 or $26. I'm sure.
Yeah, I have unlimited for Regal.
I must have messed up because I bought Thursday night, and I think Friday night they had IMAX, and I bought it for Thursday night, and that changed it to Auditorium 4, which is it was a nice big screen, but it was not.
Isn't it November 12th?
No, so yeah, they just Back to the Future Day was October 26th.
Oh, October 26th, that's right.
Yeah, because that's the day they actually. The Back to the Future Day is actually. Was October 26th, 25th? I think. Well, I know October 26 is the day and then like during
That
this
the
week here in LA.
machine actually goes back in time,
Yeah,
right?
I think that Back to the Future Day is October 26, and they had a ton of stuff. Like when I was in that last weekend, like that whole week leading up to this past weekend, they had a ton. I was telling the guys here, there's a ton of Back to the Future events up in LA. You could have gone to the mall and met a lot of people from the films. They had stuff. They had stuff at the Whittier High School where they filmed the film.
Oh yeah, where they had the sea under the sea.
No, they filmed the outside of it. The Under the Sea dance was at the church in Hollywood.
Shut up!
That's the gym. They had
I didn't
events.
know that.
They just had a dance last weekend there, and they're gonna have a dance again next weekend because the actual day of the dance is November.
It is November 12th. Then that's the date that I remember, right?
Yeah, no, it's the day the clock tower stopped. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the day of the dance. So they're gonna have the dance at the Hollywood Church up there. They also had events at the parking lot at the mall, and
At the mall that doesn't exist anymore.
no, it exists. It's there. The mall exists.
No, I mean like it. I thought it's closed. Like the mall is closed.
It's open.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's 50-50 dead, but
Puente Hills Mall.
yeah, the gym's still there. The
Oh,
food court's still there. There's a bunch of mom and pop shops and there's a few like chain stores in there, but it's still going. They sold it. They're supposed to tear it down eventually, I think. But
yeah.
this might be like our last year you can actually visit it. Yeah, they had events everywhere, all the different sites. At they had this really crazy like location tour you could have signed up for. And I watched one of my guys I watch on YouTube, the Woo. He's a big YouTuber, and he did the tour, and he went to all the different sites and like the house where Marty McFly lived and all the houses in Pasadena. They had an event on Thursday, not this Thursday, but the Thursday before at the Pasadena house where Doc Brown lived. They had an event there on Thursday. Yeah, it was a crazy Back to the Future. If you love Back to the Future, that week was awesome for you. But yeah, it was a bunch of stuff all over the.
I totally forgot about all the events, so this is what happens when you get no sleep.
Yeah, it was tough for me. If I was probably on my own, I would have done it, but because that was my anniversary, so I had to do all that other stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Now we were supposed to go to the meeting at midnight because there's that one something.
At the Puente Hills Mall.
Yeah, we were going to go, but we had gone to the Smokehouse in Burbank. This is a nice little restaurant, and I drank too much, and I was like, let me take a nap, and I didn't wake up.
You celebrated too hard.
Yeah, it was like I took at 10 p.m. Let me take a nap. I'll wake up at it was like 8:30, I think, and I'll wake up at 10 or 11, and we'll take off because from Burbank to La Puente was like 40 minutes.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, and I looked at GPS at that point it was like 40 minutes because of traffic. And I'm not making it. It's like I'm not.
Not worth it.
Yeah, not wait. All right, but yeah, this is definitely a buy for me. So I'm picking this guy up.
Nice.
I already. Oh yeah. I think I already pre-ordered. Yeah,
I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered this already. So that was it. There was other random stuff, but I don't think nothing. It's like older stuff. I'm just wanting to talk this week. Yeah, this is all old. Yeah. So that was good enough for Hasbro. So we're gonna go straight to Mondo. This guy's a time release. It's only available for a few days. It went on sale October 31st, and it's closing November 3rd. So it's a very short time window to purchase this guy. I'm very tempted. This is probably the coolest villain in the Ghostbusters cartoon lore.
Besides the oh god, what was the main one with the hair that's in the front?
The Boogeyman?
Yeah, the Boogeyman. Besides that one, this would be the other one for sure.
And it's cool because if you didn't buy the deluxe set that came with, I think, a Ghostbuster and this guy, they released a variant of this guy again by itself. This is different outfit color, and it's painted different. And this guy has more accessories than the other one.
Dude, look how tall that is. That's so cool.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be 6-inch figures.
Mm-hmm.
So he's taller than your regular Ghostbuster. And it comes with the 2 little ghouls. The other one doesn't have.
I saw this when you sent this picture. I started laughing my ass off.
And it comes with a different Slimer. There's the Ghostbusters. Because you can buy the individual Ghostbusters by themselves now.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the first time they offer one of the ghouls by itself.
Yeah, because usually it was paired with a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, buy the deluxe set.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. I'm glad they gave that option. So I'm tempted, but I don't know. I'm going to jump on it. So it's just such a badass set. Like I did pre-order the Master Universe ones. I got the He-Man and the Clawful. That's on my list already.
Well, those were priorities. This came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, it was I think announced at New York Comic Con. That's where I first saw it. But as I was like, that's why I just didn't get into it. I'm like, I still couldn't get all the deluxe, but now they offer this. I was like, oh god. Now I could always just pick them off one at a time instead of trying to.
I think that's what they're going to do from now on, right? They're just going to start releasing individual villains, ghosts.
Well, it's easy because they already have the mold. They could just reprint it and repaint it, right? Just do it. But for the completionists, it sucks because you're in it. So
yeah,
it's always hard to be a completionist because it's like it just comes out of nowhere. Okay, that was it. Those are the pictures. So it looks great. 135. It's available to November 3rd at 11 a.m. Central, 10:59 a.m. Central Standard Time. You could always do the shop pay and pay 4 installments of $33. You can stretch it out to 6 months with a little bit of interest. So interest would be like $4, $3.
Yeah, something like $10 maybe at the most.
No, well, 6 months. It'd be, dude, I done it. Like if it's this small amount, it's only 130. It's probably like $3 to $5.
Nice.
But if you do the 12 months, yeah, the interest it might be like $8 a month. Okay. But if you stretch this out into 12 months, your payments are like $8 a month, $9 a month, dude. I don't even know they allow you to do 12 months on this one, but yeah, the 4 payments it's cool, $33, and no interest on those 4 payments. So
yep.
So it's definitely more of a we call it not a loan, but a layaway kind of vibe. Layaway, yeah, layaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, old Kmart layaway. All right.
Oh god, I haven't heard layaway in a while.
They also drop information. It's coming soon. It should be dropping very soon. Batman animated series, Two-Face 1/6 scale figure. I don't think I'm glad I got the Clayface. Clayface was definitely worth getting, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get Two-Face. He looks great though.
Yeah, that one looks really cool. I hope did they make a freeze yet?
Yeah, that was a New York Comic Con. I don't know if they'll ever make another one, but that was a New York Comic Con one, I think. There was the deluxe. I don't know if there's a regular one yet. You might have. I gotta double check, but this is the deluxe with the exclusives. So that's telling you they'll have a regular one permanently on the website until they sell out. But the exclusive usually sells out fast because you can get this extra accessories, the straight jacket one. So
that's cool.
Yeah, a lot of cool accessories.
The coin flipping, that's cool.
Yeah, that's right here. Yeah, that's really dope.
And he comes with his little Tommy gun too. That's dope too.
Yeah, this is there's your scale.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the Clayface is the biggest one. Well, that one and the Man Bat, I think, are the biggest one they've done for this line. I think this is a funner line than the Spider-Man one. Spider-Man is cool, but I think the Batman is a little better. I think they're doing also Superman animated series.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, I think I already saw the protos on that. So I don't know if they're doing. No, well, obviously X-Men. They've been doing that for a while. X-Men is a big one on their end.
Yeah.
And beyond those 4, I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of great images they have here. There's now you could really build out a nice display because they have many characters out. One of the best ones I wish I'd have got was the Harley Quinn the deluxe one because it came with the 2 hyenas.
Yes, that's right.
That would have been a great one to get.
Yeah, this whole line looks great.
Yeah, it's a brilliant line. Because I think at this point you have Joker, Harley Quinn, Clayface, Two-Face, Mr.
Bunch of
Freeze.
Batmans.
Yeah, a bunch of Batman, Mr. Freeze, Man-Bat. I don't know if they've done the Riddler. I can't remember if they've done the Riddler or not.
I don't remember
I'm not sure
seeing it.
they've done the Penguin as well.
Yeah, so they still got some good ones to go.
They have Robin. We could double check. Oh.
I don't think they have a Catwoman either, right?
No, they have a Catwoman.
Oh, they do? Okay.
They've released her multiple times already. So that was one of the early ones. Joker, Catwoman, Batman were like one of the early ones.
Do they have an Ivy?
Yeah, they have an Ivy. Yeah, you're right. They have an Ivy. We could look up the Batman and see what's real fast. I'm curious now to see what it. Oh yeah,
Scarecrow. They had the Scarecrow, that's right. Oh yeah, there's the Ivy, I remember. Oh, Bane. Right, Bane. Right. Yeah, I remember all these. Okay, I do remember the Catwoman.
Yeah, see, this one sold out with the hyena. That one's dope. The deluxe is always sold like the deluxe Bane is dope.
Those go fast.
Yeah, the deluxe. It has the baby seat for the Poison Ivy one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Phantasm has been done. The exclusive is
that one was great. That was you. I remember you showing that one.
Here's the new one. There's the Joker. That's the deluxe, which is great. Here's the one I have, the Clayface. Man-Bat. I said San Diego Comic-Con one. Yep. There's a Catwoman.
And so is that the New York one?
Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I believe.
It says exclusive.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think they're.
Oh no, they all say exclusive.
No, that was a limited edition, right? So.
Okay.
This is exclusive. It might have been. Yeah, that might have been the con exclusive. I'm not sure. Can't remember this was. That was one of the early ones.
He's got a. Is it Nora inside the tube?
Yeah, the little thing.
Yeah.
They'll probably make a new one because I think this is old, and this should make like a full size capsule Nora.
Oh, that would be cool.
I'll jump on that. And Batman, they've done multiple Batmans at this point. Yes. There's the Robin. That was recent from San Diego. There's the regular ones. The regular ones even
I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. These are all the posters they have. More posters, right? Yeah.
Posters are cool too.
Here's another one. Here's the regular one for Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
That one sold out. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, they're missing Penguin and the Riddler, so we're definitely there. They could do a Clock.
They could even do some goons and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Clock King. They could do that.
Yeah.
What's the name of the puppet one?
Oh, the guy, the actual like he's a puppet.
The puppet and the guy that holds him.
Yeah. Oh.
I forgot
his name.
That guy. Yeah, so that's 4 characters rather to still do.
There's plenty of characters they can
Batgirl. I don't think no Batgirl yet. That's a key character. Commissioner Gordon.
Yep.
If they do Commissioner Gordon, they should do it with Harvey Bullock together as a 2-pack.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
So yeah, they could do a lot. They could do a lot of things and reissue a bunch of them. So we'll see what happens. Where are we at? Okay, let's move on. So I'm not really familiar too much with this, but they're really hype about it. Mondo, they're really excited about it. It's very artsy. It's over the Guardian Wall figure. There's 2 chapters. So this is chapter 2. I'll show you the chapter 1 here in a second.
Wait, is this like from an actual IP or is this they just made up this IP?
I think it's from a film.
Oh,
I'm not sure. You gotta. So check
You're
out.
Probably right.
Check out Mondo Talk on the Mondo News channel on YouTube, and it's like a whole hour and a half thing they do at least every couple weeks. And this was the main topic on that show. So I haven't watched it, so I don't know. I usually watch them, but this is everything you get, all these characters, all the accessories. It's kind of a claymation thing, I think. Look at the packaging. They already have the boxes here for you to show you. Packaging on Mondo is just brilliant. This shit's chapter 1. I'll show you those in a minute, but cool images with them.
Also, you know, like claymation or stop motion.
Yeah, kind of that style, right? So
yeah,
it's perfect for the season, right? Halloween, fall. Oh, by the way, I believe it's daylight savings time ends tonight, so the clock's going back an hour, so you get an hour extra to sleep.
No, that means I got an hour extra to fucking work.
Well,
right?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. No. You basically. Yeah. You fall back an hour.
Sorry. Great. Son of a bitch! I just went from an 8-hour day to a 9-hour night. Now.
I don't know. You gotta talk to your employer because I don't know how that works out. I never done that at an overnight shift on a daylight savings. I'm not sure how that works out. I never done that.
Great. And that doesn't happen until Sunday. So I'm still going in at 11 tonight.
Yeah, so when it gets to 2 in the morning,
it's gonna
back to 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm screwed, dude.
Yeah. So they'll pay you for an extra hour.
I hope so, because
they better. It's the amount of hours you're there, not the time. It's hours, of course.
Yeah, but that extra hour is going to be overtime.
Yeah, they might let you go home early. I don't know, because they don't want to pay you overtime or something. But
well, they didn't tell me anything, so I guess I'm working the 9 hours.
Yeah, somebody will talk to you or something. But we'll definitely bring it up. Like, how is this going to work out? Are we staying that extra hour, or are we just leaving an hour earlier? Yeah, so that's tonight. I forgot to mention that. So that's a lot going on. It's just from October through November and December. There's so much going on. It's crazy. We're in the middle of it now.
That's all right. I'm closer and closer to quitting that job. I'll explain later.
Cool. All right. So that's the 3-pack and all the accessories. $120, by the way.
Damn.
You
get 3 figures in that cool ass box.
And all the accessories.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of accessories.
I think it's pretty cool. August 2026. So you're going to wait a little bit for this one. But when you get it, it'll be set. Everything I have pretty much here on this table is Mondo at this point. It is Mondo, except for the Funko vinyls I have there. They're all brilliant. Every individual one is brilliant. Well done. I opened my Evil Lynn and my Goddesses. Dude, I got literally 4 Mondos in the last month. My Creature from the Black Lagoon's up there now.
You're so screwed.
Well, that's cool. It's because I'm screwed with space. But it's all stuff I already had paid off months ago, so I finally arrived. That Creature is amazing. That Evil Lynn's amazing. The Goddess is great. Even this box was my first vinyl from the Turtle stuff. This Baxter. He's so good.
See, I'm telling you, like, if I didn't know any better, I'd be like, there's toys, action figure just growing out of the side of your camera here.
Well, I was telling the guys earlier
like,
that
it keeps moving you over.
Oh no, because I don't want to show you the kitchen. It's like, who the fuck wants to look at my kitchen? No, it's not. That's like I'm already 100% slowing down on all the other lines, but I could see myself next year like focusing a lot on Mondo, Sideshow, and Retro.
Man, you're going big now.
Yeah, I want to do retro next year. I think I want to add retro and like all the smaller stuff.
You mean the OG stuff?
Yeah, like I think Hasbro and Mattel are the ones that are going to get pushed out completely.
Yeah.
Like if there's like a big piece, like we're really live, like a big HasLab that I might jump on that. But like the 10 Marvel Legends, the 10 G.I. Joes, the 10 Star Wars, that's going to get pushed out.
And then you're just going to go for like the OG stuff.
And well, yeah, but I'm like I was telling the guys, I'm not buying Masters or Star Wars or Transformers or G.I. Joe. I'm going for like the oddball stuff, like Chuck Norris, Rambo, Karate Kid, Inhumans, Visionary, stuff like that. That's what I want. Sectars. Well, I'm already doing the Sectars, the newer ones, but I want to get the old ones too.
Some old Godzillas, maybe.
Wouldn't hurt, yeah. Like the old Swap Me ones. I see those all the time. But those are collectible. All of the old Swap Me shit is collectible from the 80s and early 90s. Let's go to the next page. Here's chapter 1, Clears.
Oh yeah, this does now look familiar.
This is chapter 1. It's from Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network.
Yeah, this hella looks familiar.
Oh, talking about cable. So if you have YouTube TV, you just lost all the Disney stuff.
What?
There's no more ABC, no Disney channels at all. No ESPN channels, and that's like 6 or 7 channels.
They finally took all that away?
It happened overnight. Like they told us on the 30th. Oh no, they told me on the 31st in the morning. I was gonna text you guys, tell you, but I forgot. They told me on Halloween morning that everything was going away the next day. And I'm like, that's the whole reason I left DirecTV, because I like more of the interface for college football on YouTube TV. If you remove all the ESPNs, then what the fuck do I have YouTube TV for? Because that's the way I really was watching on there is college football, because I like they have a pretty cool quadruple interface, which DirecTV doesn't really provide it that well.
Right.
And so I'm like, there's no point for YouTube TV anymore, because now you just have Fox Sports and that's it.
Yeah,
and
I'm good.
NBC. But the majority of college sports are on ESPN. And if you like Disney, you're fucked, dude. There's no Disney on at all. ABC too. That crazy ABC is gone.
Yeah, and then I think they just raised the prices on Disney Plus.
Yeah, well,
and ESPN and the Hulu stuff. Yeah.
Well, now you can buy. I believe you can buy Disney. I'm sorry. It's Disney,
Hulu. HBO Max.
Yeah, you could pair up Disney, HBO Max, Hulu TV, and proper. Now the ESPN has their own app, not ESPN Plus, ESPN Sports app. That's one of the major reasons. So you could get all those apps together under one bundle now. But I was like thinking, I might just go back to DirecTV because DirecTV has the Lakers.
Yeah.
And mine are in San Diego. And because I think like Hulu doesn't have it. Don't mention Fubo. Fubo doesn't have the Lakers. And YouTube TV didn't have the Lakers. No. So I might just do that. And I don't like the interface for college football much that they're like I did in YouTube, but I'm like, and I think their TV also has the NFL Red Zone, which is also what I had here on YouTube TV. So, because I at least want to have the Red Zone to watch NFL sometimes. So yeah, I'm banning YouTube TV is not worth it anymore. Then, but you have the NFL. But how does that work? Because ABC had Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
And if you have the license for NFL and you have the package for NFL, so there's just this one game you can't show.
I guess so.
Yeah, because they can't show the Amazon run, right? The Amazon's on Thursdays. That's Amazon only.
It's just like basketball TNT, and it's gone now. So
I'm like Google and Disney couldn't work out a deal. Really?
I mean, there's a lot of money there, so I don't know.
But Google is $1 trillion company.
I know. Maybe it's on Disney. Who knows?
Yeah, but even when Disney asks, I'm like, Google, your main thing about YouTube TV is your sports thing, more than anything. And you just shot yourself in the foot. They're no longer a sports thing. So for me, I don't need. I just go somewhere else. And I know there's the fucking pirated Fire Sticks. It's too much fucking work, dude. I know how to do it and all that. That shit sucks. You gotta search like 100 links.
Yes.
It's not worth it. Trust me. It might work the first few times. Guess what? They'll shut them down and new links are created. And you're just playing this fucking rat race with them.
Yeah, you're spinning the wheel to find the fucking link.
The only reason that you want to watch that is for like UFC, because UFC is not worth paying no fucking $80 for one pay-per-view. Get the fuck out of here, Dana White. Like $20 for a pay-per-view for UFC should be worth it.
Wasn't UFC? Didn't they sign a deal with like Netflix or something like that?
They did, but I think Netflix is still only charging pay-per-view prices for the UFC.
Shut up.
For the main card. I believe so, dude. I believe they're going to charge a main, because I know for like the Zone, right? That's that was supposed to be all the boxing supposed to be there, but then they were still charging you on top of the zone pay-per-view prices. You had to pay another. ESPN the same, right? ESPN, you had the ESPN Plus app, plus you had to pay the USC package, right, to buy the pay-per-views. And I wouldn't be surprised if ESPN's the same, or Netflix, that when you have the Netflix app, and unless Netflix is going to absorb everything and pay out UFC and just buy out the whole thing, right? If that's the scenario, well, I'm already thinking about getting Netflix because I want to watch Stranger Things. But
damn it, time traveling! I'm actually going to be time traveling tonight. A whole fucking hour backwards.
A race for existence.
Move over to Fubu.
Yeah, that's what it's
instead of YouTube. Yeah. And then Oregon has cool pumpkin monster and large wolf figures as well with Mondo. Oh, and those are sold out.
Okay, I must have missed those. What's this chapter 1 and chapter 2? So maybe whatever that was.
It must have been chapter 1.
No, this is chapter 1 right here.
No. I mean those figures might have been released with the chapter 1 stuff.
No, this is chapter 1. That might have been like another thing they did in the past.
Oh.
I don't know, because this is technically the first 2 chapters.
These figures look cool. I mean, like the designs and everything.
Yeah, they're great. They're awesome. I just have no concept of what the hell it is. So I can't really say, oh, I want it. The frog is awesome, though.
Dude.
No, there's the frog. He's awesome.
Frog is so unhappy.
It was great. You can tell they know the frog is awesome because they took a picture just of the frog.
Why does the fat boy have to have candy, dude?
Because he's fat.
No, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, turtles with bows or candy.
Oh, see? They were chapter 1 exclusives.
Okay. I think I remember seeing those, but I don't know. Maybe they'll release them.
You didn't know what it was related to, right?
Probably. I don't know. There's too much shit coming out. I lose track. But this is chapter 1, Old Christ Mill. So that's what you get. So you get the first 2 chapters, and the one that No Man's talking about, that might have been like I say, exclusive, something to the con. I think it might have been a con thing.
Yo, where did you get the background?
Oh, hold on,
I didn't even realize. Like,
let me remove it. It's just let me see. Yeah, let's see the.
Yeah, is that just a StreamYard thing?
Yeah, it's cool, huh? Yeah, they had a whole Halloween package thing, and then the little things up here.
That is effing cool.
Those are overlays. You can drop overlays now on there.
That is okay. Yeah, because I was like, how is the spider on the video?
Yeah, you look like here. I'll show you real quick. Let me change the overlay.
Sorry, everyone. I just thought it was really cool. That's all.
Yeah, I can put this one on, or just simple one like that. Okay.
Dude. Oh, there's even other ones. That's cool.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, those are overlays over the background. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they provided new backgrounds and overlays. I had this one. So.
Okay.
Oh,
this is how we've been gone so long.
Yeah, I haven't logged in until today, but it was cool. It was just in time for Halloween, so I dig it. Yeah, let's move on.
Yep.
Sideshow. Okay, well, there's a bunch of one. There was nice. I didn't want to because I know we missed 3 weeks plus of stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we can't go backwards. We'd be here
there's
midday.
A million things cool, a million different items are cool, but I think most of the stuff from this past week, especially there's 1/10 scale shit. It's all brand new. This is all Iron Studios 1/10 scale. This is for the new Badlands film, the new Predator film. I'm definitely going to watch this.
I want to definitely watch that too.
Dick and Thea 255, 1/10 scale images. So it's a Predator with the half robot.
So is it supposed to be like the what do you call them from the Alien movie? The synthetic?
Yeah, it's a share interviews. Yeah, it's the company.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, this is during Aliens time. This is in the future.
Okay.
So the Predator's already known. Everything's already known. It's like an unknown thing that they're already aware of all that. So it's like already like we're skipping all that bullshit. Like, oh, we don't know what the alien is or the predators are. It's like everybody knows about it, kind of thing.
Right.
From my understanding.
They're just cutting out the BS and just going straight to.
Well, they're straight to the action. Yeah, right. Straight to like okay, well, let's put these characters in the world together, and let's see how they and let's put them in the world. And the plot is the deadliest planet in the at least in the known galaxy, the Milky Way, right?
Right.
So where even the predator is the prey. So it's cool little, even though the cool little creature's gonna be like the low little creature. You gotta sell some merch. So there he is. And there's obviously spoiler alert, she gets cut in half.
Yeah, I was like, dude, where's okay?
Because he's like, well, I already you could tell a lot by just a few notes on the trailer. But he sees her as useful, so he pretty much carries her as a backpack. And because they kind of just like, predators are, they just toss her on the planet. Like, good luck, motherfucker. And,
right, and he doesn't look like he has a whole shit load of like technology that they usually have. So he's basically replaced it with her.
Yeah, well, like at least for computer wise, he has like his basic weapons, but
right,
it's especially on the deadliest planet in the galaxy, you probably need like a fucking tank. But
yeah, he has no armor and nothing like that.
Yeah, he's wearing shorts and shit. So
he's wearing shorts. He is wearing shorts.
So you can see some predator kneecaps. Formidable. He has his helmet and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And his laser gun. He has the basic equipment, but
it's all broken down.
Yeah, like I said, for this planet, he needs like a full fucking tank to get through it. But the robot, I'm pretty sure, helps a lot for information. And this little character is obviously going to play into it. He's going to be like a helpful little thing. So that's Deck and Thea, 255, December 2026, though, with an asterisk. Saint Seiya, Los Caballeros del Zodiaco, Libra, Doko, 405, also 110 scale, same company. Translucent, no, it's not translucent. Is it translucent? No, it's just the paints. The paints on this green, amazing. That's why it really stood out to me, the greens.
That is cool.
Yeah. Because this is supposed to be like a translucent like projection of his capabilities towards the,
yes, kind of like his power.
Yeah, his chi, right? Or his key, whatever.
Yeah.
He's projecting, but it's solid, and they painted it really cool greens, like emerald greens. A little bit of gold there. So awesome. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them cool anime universes I never truly jumped into. It's an old one from the 80s, but it's a classic. I watched a few episodes here. Every time I watch any of the episodes, they're awesome with no context. 405. December of next year as well. This is like a whole year wait on these. Also another year wait. It's DC. This is Lex Luthor Unleash, 110 scale, and it's him getting out of his armor, which is a cool.
Oh, it's a statue. Okay.
And it has a cape.
Oh, dang. That's cool.
He's holding a kryptonite.
Is there an alarm going off in the background?
No, those are birds.
Shut up. That's birds? It is birds. I hear it now.
I have a lot of tree line here, and I have like different colonies of different types of birds. I've heard some loud ones. That one's not bad.
You know, just I know we're on a tangent here. In my area, there's these it's a flock of freaking parrots, wild parrots.
I know in Orange County, LA, there's a lot of flocks of wild parrots because people bring shit.
People are assholes, man. They buy their birds, they have their pets, and then you just let them go.
Well, sometimes they just escape. Like I remember my uncle in the late '80s. My uncle had a fucking
like a whole bunch of shit in their garage.
No, he had in the front porch. He had a cage and he had a parrot, big ass green parrot.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker got out, and he flew and took off. And
It might be an ancestor of these fucking of these
yeah, if
birds.
he survived, if they want to find food and all that, because it's first they have to figure out how to adapt to the environment and find food. Because before they were caged and they just have people feeding them food. But they survived that process. Yeah, they'll thrive and multiply. So,
it's every morning and every evening they're flying to and from wherever, and
it's beautiful.
they always fly over my apartment, and they're always mated. So the way if you don't know anything about parrots mate for life. So
Yeah.
they get so they're all paired up. Every single one is paired up. And you just see two of them flying, and then another two will be flying. And the way they sound, I swear I feel like I'm in freaking the Tiki Hut at Disneyland.
Well, they're awesome though. That's a cool sound I had here.
It is.
I'm like better than pigeons all day or bats.
No, that's for sure.
Because if you go, pigeons are everywhere too. I know, like in the southern states, like Arizona and New Mexico and Texas, there's a lot of bats. So
yeah, there's bats here in California, but not down here.
Yeah, no, they're here, but they're not. They're more towards the desert, from my understanding, and they're which we technically we are in the desert, but the real desert, because there's a lot more bugs out there, so that's what they feed on is bugs.
Sorry,
355. I'm not looking at it. Let's see. Okay, so it's a pretty cool statue on Lex, but okay,
yeah.
Well, this one is from Frankenstein Monsters, a new movie, I believe. It's 255, 1/10 scale. It's a Netflix film.
Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't hear about this movie.
Yeah, nice clock thing behind him, window. The finger, they attached a different finger on him.
I hope this movie's good, but it's Netflix, so I mean, we'll see.
You know what I'm excited for is the Beatles documentary on during Thanksgiving. They're re-releasing the old one from '96.
Oh,
they are Peter Jackson remasterized and made it like I think 4K, and they added like a whole other episode. That's coming out Thanksgiving weekend. To me, that's the greatest documentary I've ever seen. It's like it was 8 hours, now it's 9 hours.
Jesus.
Well, that's it's literally a detailed documentary on the Beatles, and it's well edited, well produced, well directed. That was the last time they all kind of gathered together for an official thing, and they had original music for that documentary, and they added another song, dude. So they added 1 or 2 songs to the fucking collection. That was the last time George was with them, and that's coming out soon. I'm looking. That's what I'm. Thanksgiving weekend. That's what I'm doing. Is watching the Beatles documentary.
Every time people talk about Beatles documentaries and stuff, and movies, it always comes back to like one of my favorite ones, the Strawberry Fields movie with only like Ewan McGregor in it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love that movie.
You ever see that Across the Universe?
Across the Universe. That sounds familiar too.
That's the whole movie is just Beatles songs.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and I forgot that it was a Scottish.
There's a couple of good actors in it too.
Yeah, it was like from 2000 or something. I was very young and impressionable. So that's when I fell in love with the Beatles, '96. But in the documentary, I watched the documentary first, learned their whole history, and I deep dive, bought books, VHS tapes at that point.
I grew up with the Beatles with my mom loving them, so heard that music since I can remember.
Yeah, like I always heard it on KRS 101 right in that LA area. KRS 101 always had the Beatles on because it was at that point classic music. So I always knew like all the early Beatles stuff, but KRS 101 always will play the black and white version of the Beatles, like all the early stuff up to like Rubber Soul, and they would stop there because Rubber Soul is when it kind of starts switching. So by Sgt. Pepper is totally switched because they stopped touring as well. So with the documentary, that's when I deep dive on Sgt. Pepper and the White Album and Magical Mystery Tour,
Yellow Submarine,
Abbey Road. all the later stuff. Because before and Revolver, because before.
When I was young, I watched the cartoon.
Yeah, I remember seeing the cartoon, but I was young. I didn't really care.
Yeah, I was like 4. It's like early 1980s that they were rerunning them.
Yeah, but I highly, if anyone ever watched this version on Disney Plus, they're going to drop all the documentary episodes on their thing. Because the ones they've done already with Let It Be, and they released the regular Let It Be and the Get Back one. Right. Those were brilliant, well done, produced. Peter Jackson did those, and they had a couple other ones. I'm looking forward to them, and the reason because we saw Netflix and dude, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this pre-order, but the vinyl set for the anthology is called the Anthologies, which is 2-3. Now it's 4 volumes. That's super expensive, but I don't know. I really want that.
Oh, I remember when they did the first anthology. It was in the 90s.
Yeah, it was 96. That's when they dropped for the documentary. They dropped volume 1. Yeah, I think a month later they dropped volume 2. That's when I jumped on board volume 2. That was my first real Beatles.
Was it the White Anthology? Is that what they called it?
No, just the Beatles Anthology, volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So volume 1 was like all the early stuff. Volume 2 is like the Sgt. Pepper stuff. And volume 3 is like the Abbey Road and White Album stuff. And Let It Be. So they're both in 3. But now with this new one, they're dropping a 4th anthology.
It's crazy.
And so it's a whole new anthology. And they're doing CDs and vinyl on it. I don't know. I really want them. I really want them both. It's
expensive.
Dude, it's like, I think...
It's stupid expensive.
And the vinyl thing's like $300 or $400.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of vinyl. It's like 15 vinyls or some shit like that. The CDs is a lot more affordable, like 200 and something. There's a ton of CDs, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. You think this shit's expensive? Yeah, vinyl is expensive. The box sets. I have some, but it's hard to get into. I pick and choose my battles on those. Frankenstein's Monster, pretty cool. I have no reference to it. I haven't watched it. I'm not sure it even came out yet. But there you go.
Yeah, I just started seeing reviews on it. I haven't watched the reviews.
Well, here's a cool. It's like the one from Invincible, but it's Magic the Gathering. Ajani Goldmane, 255. December 2026 as well. He looks badass. Oh,
that is like cool.
White tiger lion thing going on, right? So.
Yeah, he's part of the there's different color sets. So yeah, I think he's the white set.
He's the Aryan Brotherhood.
I'm not going there.
He looks great.
Yeah, some of these statues, you don't even need to know where they're from. It just looks so cool.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is 1/10 scale, 255. So we'll look. If you don't have a lot, this will look cool on the show. And from I want to watch it maybe eventually, but what a disaster! Tron.
Oh, the Tron.
Yeah, Ares 1/10 scale, Art Studio 205. And
I'm starting to think Jared Leto is just cursed.
No, but from my understanding, he's even barely in the film. It's like he's catching all the blame, but he's not even really in it. He's in the intro and at the end, I believe. Like the middle of the film, he's not even in it. It's the 2 female characters are really the protagonists of the film. And so it's like he's catching all the heat, but he's not even really in it. And he's kind of autonomous, kind of a digital android thing going on.
Right.
So he doesn't really have much character. So it's like, it's just because it's Jared Leto and they put him all over the poster.
Yep.
They're blaming him, but it's not even him.
No, it's them advertising him all over the stuff. I know. And he's barely in the movie. Like, that's crazy.
And yeah, I heard the writings. Well, no. So I've heard reviews. People are like, because there's so many biased Disney reviews. People that just don't give a shit. They said it's decent, it's fine. I'm like, nothing really wrong with it. It's just it catches a lot of heat because it's Disney,
right?
It's Leto, and it's Tron. The fan base is very niche.
Yeah.
But if you do it right, you could do a good. It's like the last Tron was pretty successful, not too bad.
It was
I'm
a
like,
good concept. This movie is a good concept, but they must not have executed. The script must have sucked.
even the original Tron was a bomb. That took
Yeah, they're all
20
bombs.
years to build a cult following. So I always loved the original Tron. I loved it to death. I think that's my favorite one still. But I'll probably watch this because the sequel I loved. I thought it was a great film. So I'll watch this one. I'll wait to Disney Plus, and that's the problem. Right? Everybody's like, I'll wait to Disney Plus.
Yep.
So it's tough times. Like, dude, I went to Disneyland. I didn't see no merch for Tron. No,
Shut up.
nothing. I went and I was at Disneyland.
Maybe they knew. They just know that it wasn't going to be good.
I really, it's the only reason in Orlando because they have their Tron ride. Everybody says like that's the best ride in Orlando, the Tron ride. But they probably have merch there too. It's also when I went to City Walk, and it's like big. I know it's Horror Nights is a big deal there, but this is a big year for Back to the Future. They are releasing the film. There was no Back to the Future merch all over City Walk.
Damn.
I might have said it inside the park. They had some, but I'm like, what a missed opportunity. They could have sold so much merch on Back to the Future. This is like the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, that has a huge following. It's not a little niche thing.
This is all. The only thing I found was this chocolate bar.
Shut up. That's it.
That was it. So I bought it. I was like, I bought that, and what did I buy? This lanyard, this Creature from the Black Lagoon lanyard. Oh, and one of my milk. I guess I'll show you my milk. The one action figure I found. So, all right, Tron. It looks cool. I think this will be discounted for like $100 sooner or later. Just wait.
Yeah, they screwed the pooch on this.
Yeah. Blade, Marvel, just a straight comic book version, 205. But all of them look like Wesley Snipes at this point. December 2026. Like he said, what he said, I'm the only Blade or some shit like that.
I'm the only Blade.
Yeah, he's true.
There will only be one Blade.
When people were all hyped about Homeboy, I was like, he's not gonna replace Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was the shit, bro.
Dude, that was honestly like those are some of my favorite Marvel movies before Marvel came back.
Because those were the best Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Forever. Even with the new X-Men films, with the early Hugh Jackman, I always thought the Blade movies were the best ones, but
I thought they were great. Hannibal, Triple H, freaking, they were awesome.
Yeah, the original Ryan Reynolds Marvel character. Jessica Biel was fine as hell at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there you go, Blade statue. Plus, Wesley Snipes had street cred.
Oh, Norman Reedus was in it.
I know. He was
that little shitball guy who was like a
Whisperer, no? What's it?
He was he's the guy who betrayed them.
Yeah. Remember? Mike Christopherson was the Whisperer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The great Christopherson. He passed away. He was one of the main characters there.
Yeah, it's one of the best intros where they go to the vampire clubs, bro.
It's top 5 intros of any Marvel character ever, and it's one of the old. It's the oldest. Well, not the oldest, but one of the older Marvel films.
I still think it's number 2 behind the Nightcrawler.
Yeah, the Nightcrawler is great. I'm trying to think intros. Nightcrawler is great. The Avenger intros. I think. Yeah.
The intro where is it
the Nightcrawler one's great. The Day Futures Past is great intro. Great intro, obviously. There's a lot, but
no, the intro with Hawkeye. That Endgame.
But that was the intro for the character, yeah. But it was not. I'm talking about intro of the film.
Yeah, no, that was the intro of the film. It started with Hawkeye. Endgame. Remember where his family like disappears?
Oh yeah. Oh, an Endgame. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that was
That was
cool.
good. Yeah, because it's playing off the ending, right? So
Yep.
I don't know, but yeah, the Blade intro is a legend. But look at the vampire, he's like disappearing.
That's so dope.
That's great. All right, this one is amazing. I have no clue what the fuck it is. It might be a video game thing. This is a Death Stranding. This is Higgs Markham, or this is the Higgs Artisan Edition. 525. You already know Artisan Editions are usually fast, but probably people don't know what the fuck it is. So it's still available. It's 525. There's also a deluxe for 445 and a collector's for 400. But we'll look at the Artisan. It's an amazing figure. So much details, so many things with it. The tailoring is amazing. The sculpting, the
Is it a game?
Yeah, Death Stranding is a game. It's on Death Stranding 2. That's the Norman Reedus game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
On the beach. It's also exclusive as the artist. I'm surprised it's still here, to be honest. This might be the villain in the game. He looks super creepy.
Yeah.
Very Japanese.
It's cool. It does look good. That looks creepy as hell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And with the real hair, right? So
Yes.
just for the quality of what it is worth buying, I think.
Yeah.
I have no clue what it is, but I would love to have it just because it's fucking amazing. And the guitars turn into like blades. That's crazy.
That's actually really dope.
So it's like a rock and roll fucking psycho Joker and shit.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. But wearing Tron uniform. It's like
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this is like the better Jared Leto character.
yeah. What if they hire a better actor, right? Well, he's a good actor. It's just
He's a good actor.
He needs to be
Picky.
That, but the casting director needs to put him in the right position to succeed.
Right.
If he's put in the right position to succeed, he could be brilliant. Don't put him in charge of anything. Let him just do the acting part.
Yeah.
Probably he gets in trouble when he starts making decisions.
Yeah. He's not a director. He's an actor.
But he has so much money now. He could do that though. He could just like produce his own shit, do his own thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to bow for anybody anymore. He's so wealthy, which is cool for him. I'm glad that happened to him. So.
Very true.
He has fuck you money, basically, right?
Yes.
Like, you know what? Fuck you, pay me. Chernobog. I call him the devil from Disney. He's pretty much Satan from the Disney version.
Basically.
This is expensive because we got him back and forth. What's Beast Kingdom? I would love to see Beast Kingdom do this because I know it'd be like half the price.
At least.
Yeah. But this was amazing though. It's Science Studios, Chernobog, that's a stupid ass name. $600, December 2026. Let's take a look. It's 15 inches tall. It's a big statue. Well done. Beautifully done. Painted.
Oh, that is cool.
It's awesome. Amazing. That's what like when I was a young kid got me through Fantasia. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. No, you're older. All of Fantasia is awesome, but this is amazing. Amazing character. Very Halloween.
It's too bad it's so expensive.
$600 though for a 15-inch statue.
That's expensive.
It weighs 9 pounds. It's rough.
Yeah, that's what happens with Disney fans.
Yeah, I think they could have pushed it to $450 for what they're giving you, and it's not the license. I know it's not the license.
It has to be.
No, I say it's not the license.
No way.
Because Beast Kingdom has Disney license.
That's right. You're right.
So we always it's easy to blame Disney for licensing pricing, like with Hasbro and all that. It's not the licensing, dude. It's the companies doing this.
It's just their choice of how much they're charging.
Yeah, right. It's like Disney maybe. So let's say blah blah blah, charge them $20. Disney says $35. And then,
Right.
well, so they're charging a 35. We're going to quadruple the price point instead of just doubling it or whatever, right? So
I mean, don't get me wrong; it looks really great,
it's amazing.
but I don't know if it's $600 great for such a small statue.
Oh, he's talking about the prior figure.
Hot Toys makes this, but I can't get the ballerina. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's Arna de Armas, so I
Just wait
think it might be the only statue they have of her.
wait to John Wick 5 because that's coming.
Hot Toys, yeah.
Okay, let's move on. This is one. Okay, so that was the end of the 110 stuff. What is this? Is Prime 1 Studio. This is expensive. Okay, so it's 1/3 scale statue. This is the deluxe version. There's also a bonus. So what is the bonus? Is $15.95. What does the bonus have? There's 4,400 of these.
An extra head sculpt,
which is pretty tempting because that's a totally different head sculpt part of the other three.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, without the helmet. So people might jump on this.
Are those two with the little purple circle on it? Are those new as well? That comes with this one? Yeah, that says bonus. It says bonus.
This is the bonus. The DX ones are the deluxe.
Okay.
The regular one.
Got it.
So, but we'll look at the deluxe because they have more pictures. But this is the bonus will give you the one without the helmet, and the deluxe is it gives you everything minus that bonus head. So, but this is it gives you all this, the extra, I guess, the extra wasting right here. 2 head sculpts. As a bust.
It gives you 2 different busts.
Yeah, you can put on with your accessories. You can put them on a bust, basically.
Interesting.
Because my creature has one like that too. I can put the other head sculpts on a bust.
Oh.
So she looks amazing. This is Batman Hush. By the way, it's a big son of a bitch. Let me go back out to the specs. So it's 25 on the height, 17 on the width, 16 on the depth, 26 pounds. So this is an amazing statue. He's definitely a centerpiece Catwoman statue. If you're a big Catwoman person, this is a statue for you. You can pay the gang of money, but cheapest version you get, you just want the basic head sculpt. It's $12.65. The cat's awesome. But if you want more, I would recommend just paying an extra $150 and going for a deluxe. Getting the extra head is pretty expensive. It's an extra $200 or $200. Yeah, so that's a $200 head basically. So that's your call at that point. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend this, just the deluxe. I think you get everything, and the $200 more. But if at that point you're like, fuck it, I'm already paying $1,400. What's another $200? Yeah, okay, I see that point too. So and this is a lot more limited. This is 400. So there's no number on the other ones. This is 400. It's probably only like 1,000 on these, and probably like 1,500 on that. Maybe 2,000 on the most. No, I don't think they do big numbers. And that's if we're still alive, September 2027. You know, it's one of them pieces like. Well, I hope I'm still alive. So far out. So, new hot toy for Spider-Man. This is the Miles Morales Aliens versus Avengers suit.
What the?
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know that shit at all. Why is my throat going? Let me take a sip. I think this is legit Aliens Predator thing.
No, there's a comic book.
Yeah.
The Predator kills like the Marvel universe, and so they're mixing it all up.
But now they actually have a figure. This is legit from that reference. Alien versus Avengers suit, $285, March 2026, 1,500 limited. It's not exclusive. So yeah, because you have the face hugger right there, right? It's basically part of his thing. His suit is a face hugger, by the way.
Yeah, this suit looks freaky.
Yeah, he looks freaky though. There's an alien slime thing going on right there.
God, he uses it as a weapon too? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works out, but yeah. He has one of the faces as a weapon there. Yeah. Is the acid? I don't know. But
yeah, he must be using the acid.
That's crazy.
This is a little much for me.
Hold on, let me respond to the. All right. So, what time is it? Well, that's the last they call him. She went to get an oil change on the truck. So, it looks pretty interesting. Definitely not my alley. I'm not a big aliens guy.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
I have omnibuses, but they're cool stories, but I like more Predator. Okay. March 2026, 285. This looks really, really cool. This is Armored Troop Votems. This is Scope Dog version 1.5. 455 from 3.0. I don't know I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks very Gundam-ish. 3.0, August 2026. Hold on, let me go back. It's annoying. It's about 13. It's a 6-inch figure, so it's in the smaller scale stuff. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. I like the mech.
Feels very like 60s, 70s kind of.
Well, it looks like the bad guys from Gundam.
Yes.
I love that. One of my favorite video games of all time from PS2 is Ring of Red. It's basically an alternate universe where the Soviet Union takes over half of Japan and becomes like a puppet state like North Korea. And the South is American. And they all using like these kind of...
they're going off of what could have happened in World War II.
Yeah. And
right. I got you.
And this is like in the 1950s. And somehow Germany still survives. So that's there's weird. A lot of... Yeah, so it's a very cool game. Ring of Red, look it up, PS2.
And the Russians were supposed to attack Japan through China and Manchuria and stuff. But that's part of the reason why we nuked them.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what so there was like but this was look it up. The whole thing is you're fighting it's almost like Final Fantasy where you're taking turns. And you build up stuff and stuff like that. It's one of the few games I ever liked like that. And you got mechs and you got like foot soldiers around it. So you use the foot soldiers and the mech to take your turn and you attack, and then the computer does it back. This reminds me a lot of that. Look it up. It's a cool game. PS2, Ring of Red. So yeah, this is so... I love the detail on the paint job is amazing. The wash. They have a smaller version, it looks like. Yeah, 6-inch version here. Yeah, this is so good. I love this.
Yeah, it's cool. And it's like a little bit of a transformer as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. It looks very old, so it's like kind of the oldest type mech.
Yeah, the green is definitely like old school army.
Very Japan 1970s, right? 1960s.
Yeah.
So, because they were still kind of under American occupation, really, you could say at that point. Yep. So that's why they're very Americanized, because American occupation. 455 is expensive, but cool as hell. Let's look at payment plans. You start in December and go all the way to June. $58, which is doable. I got too many of those though. $58 payment plan. So I love it though. My machine gun is amazing. And that's a nice Mesco type action figure that comes with it. Because I think Steve has that Mesco mech with a figure. That's an amazing toy he has. And this actually, it might actually look better than that one, to be honest.
Well, if we ever get the fellas back on the show,
I know Charlie said he's doing rugby. Like, oh, is he going to come back?
he's just like, screw it all.
Steve, he will, but it's like Charlie, I don't know because he's starting rugby. That sounds like a Saturday thing to me, but
Yeah, it definitely sounds, and it sounds like a Saturday morning thing.
I know, yeah, because it's got to be nice. Well, yeah, I guess it's a fall league. At least for the fall, we'll probably lose Charlie. All right. I know he also works.
Dope.
Up as a mind. He works and helps with the food donation things here in San Diego. Him and his wife, and I know it's tough times right now because EBT just went out for a lot of folks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's no more SNAP, and there's a lot of people depending on that shit.
Dude, a lot of kids.
And I know, like, because of the whole government shutdown, the military, you're starting to see military personnel show up to these food depots asking for food. So they have that already.
That's
crazy. Now with people losing SNAP and EBT and all that, these food banks are going to get kind of hit. So if you want to do something productive, donate food to the food banks. They really need it right now.
Absolutely.
So, I know because there was like a holiday that I helped out. I drove a big old Penske truck, and I was picking up barrels, these big orange barrels where you would drop your cans, donations, or whatever food you wanted to drop, like boxes.
Oh, right. So you can put it in the cans, right.
Yeah, they'll have it at whatever. Usually all the business offices, a lot of the grocery stores will have these. A lot of different businesses types. You'll see those barrels in food donation for the holidays, right, for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I would do that, and I did it for a whole holiday season, and it's crucial. A lot of people depend on that shit. So it's if you want to do a lot
of families.
Yeah, it's just every big metropolitan area will have a food bank. Definitely look it up and donate. Highly recommend. And then Charlie and his wife definitely do that here in our San Diego area.
And just remember, canned foods, dry foods, that's really what you can donate. Anything that's perishable, please don't donate.
Yeah, you could talk to your food bank and they'll give you more details. But
if you go directly to the food bank, yes, but not through those barrels.
Yeah, but the standard is cans and box. Like I think it's like dry box. Yeah. But segue to this random thing: Flying Demon, Kaiju Doom. I like vinyl now a lot more, so it's the big vinyl, $390. It's a little expensive, I think, because I'm looking what Mondo gives me, and it's about $130 cheaper usually than this.
Mm-hmm.
This is August 2026. This is from Acro Vinyl Collective. I never heard of them. It's an amazing piece. The paint job is amazing. A lot of detail.
Yeah, this looks crazy.
Yeah, I don't know the character at all. Kaiju Doom. It's probably an original concept. That's why I'm surprised it's so expensive. If it's original, they should be able to charge you less.
That's what I would think.
It kind of looks. I'll be honest. It kind of the bag has a face. It kind of looks a little bit like the Destroyer from Godzilla. So it reminds me of.
I'm sure there was some inspiration there.
Yeah, they took a lot from the Destroyer. So $390, and the Destroyer took a lot from like Contra and all that stuff from video games. Okay, let's move on. Han Solo, $285 hot toy. This is a cool one. This is March 20. This is a long wait though. March 2027. When did you start making payments? August of next year, bro.
Is this where they're in the Hoth base?
Yeah, you start paying August of next year.
That's crazy.
This is Empire Strikes Back Han Solo. Looks really well. There probably is an artisan edition coming too. It's just a matter of time.
It looks great.
Yeah, they at this point they perfected Han Solo. Looks good. I'm just trying to. Let me get to this point right here. So you get the extra jacket, handstand, a few accessories. I think there was already a Chewbacca you could pick up as well. That would be something to have, but Han Solo and a Chewbacca Hot Toys version. But it's March 2027 though. A long wait.
Yeah, you got some time for sure.
Finally, from Sideshow, this is an amazing piece.
Oh,
this is Venomized Hulk premium format figure Sideshow collectibles, August 2026 with an asterisk. $950. It's pretty expensive, but it's a big motherfucker. Let's look at the details. It is polystone. Height is 24, width 23, depth is 16. Doesn't give me the weight. I'm assuming 20 pounds, a minimum. Might be more.
yeah, I would think maybe even mid-20s at least.
I like the YouTube plaque rather. It's funny. There's a Hot Toys Venom. I have to show you how big that Hot Toys Venom is.
If this was a hot toy, would you have been tempted?
Yeah, because
it is a Hulk.
It's $400 cheaper if it's a Hot Toy.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'd be definitely tempted. Because it's two of my favorite characters, Venom and Hulk. So it's $950. It's hard to. There's a lot of other pieces I will get.
Oh yeah, no, this is too expensive for my taste.
Yeah, it's expensive, but payment plan will make it a lot more efficient and easier to manage. But there's another, like I said, there's a bunch of other stuff that I would rather buy. That's this price point. But
it is dope.
It's amazing. 24.57. And he's crouching. Yeah, this is crazy. Because I think they had done one before in the past. This is a lot better though.
It's like a Venomized Two-Face Hulk. That's freaking awesome.
Well, yeah, because it's spraying, right? It's spraying over the Hulk. The Hulk hulks, and now the Venom spraying over the Hulk.
That's crazy.
I don't know how that works though, because the Venom is a symbiote, and the Hulk's genetics is always regenerating.
Right.
So anything that invades the genetics of the Hulk will be just tossed out because it won't allow it. So technically, this shouldn't work.
Well, but then that's the same concept of like anybody who can regenerate. The Venom shouldn't be able to work on them. But I don't know.
Yeah, unless the Venom symbiote is able to somehow negotiate around the regenerative powers of the Hulk, because technically the Venom is regenerative as well. And
it is a symbiote, so maybe it works in tangent with
but like the Hulk and Wolverine's regenerative powers are so extreme that nothing's able to symbiote with them. Technically, they shouldn't.
Right.
Because it's because their regenerative powers are 1,000. Like the most strongest regenerative powers there is, and they have is like I think even stronger than a Celestial regenerative powers.
Isn't it? Does Deadpool have regenerative powers too?
Yeah, Deadpool, Wolverine, and the Hulk are like the most generated motherfuckers there is. You can't kill him. He's literally, you could like stop him, but you can't really kill him.
Right, because even if you had a cell of a Hulk or a Deadpool, they're gonna regenerate.
Yeah, like especially the Hulk. Like the Wolverine and Deadpool, they give you bullshit reasons why you could kill him, but they shouldn't. But the Hulk, no one's able to put him under the ground.
Yeah, no. Go read Immortal Hulk.
100%.
And you'll find out why you never kill a Hulk.
Hulk is right when he says Hulk is strongest.
Yes.
Bar none. Maybe the Bubble One All is the only one. I think they mentioned that in the Immortal Hulk. But he's like the only one.
Dude, when you see him in pieces, you're like, what the fuck?
He's like Cell and Dragon Ball, right? He just combine itself again. I don't know if you know much about Cell, but Cell does the same shit.
Oh, it's the Anne Hathaway kind of Catwoman. Okay.
Oh, sorry, no man, we missed your comments.
$200 head.
I know it is. It is a $200 head, dude.
But I know why he's laughing.
I just saw that on Team-nerdherd. I'll bring it up. I put it in my cart and I thought about it. It's in my cart still. It's in Team-nerdherd. It's an amazing jumbo because he knows that I love those jumbo Shogun vibes. I have like the Messenger and I have an old school Shogun. I think Gaiken. But we'll pull that up. But this Hulk is amazing. 950, August 2026. We'll discuss that. I'll pull it up last year at the end. I pre-ordered this last night because I missed out the original few releases. This was a New York Comic Con exclusive. But when it comes to exclusives, I never worry about Bandai because they'll do a second drop, which I missed, and then a third drop, which I caught, and they'll have a fourth drop and a fifth drop, and they'll pour the fuck out of their exclusives. So there's not really an exclusive, honestly. It's just something that's limited in that the early shippings are limited. So you get the con, you have it in hand. The second release, you'll probably get in with a few months. By this time, it says March of next year. And the other one's like July. So they'll have like layers. But I got them. It's a SA Figure Art Super Saiyan Gogeta exclusive edition, $80. March 2026. It's Gogeta. If you know Dragon Ball, you know what Gogeta is. One of the most strongest characters in the series. I know there's Gogeta, and there's Vegito, and then there's the Super Saiyan 4 versions of these. So I think the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is the strongest character. I don't know if Super Saiyan God is stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, but maybe it is. I don't know. But Gogeta's dope though. I always like the design. If you don't know what it is, it's Goku and Vegeta fusion together. $80. Pre-orders just open. They're still available. So, okay. Well, we're gonna do a little bit of Steve's favorites. King of Fighters 98, Joy Toys 97 special theme figure. This is a team figure set. Joy Toys has updated with another trio of action figures from King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. The new figures include 1/18 scale version of Billy Kane, Ryu Yamazaki, and Blue Mary. Each includes swappable parts, effect pieces, stands. Pre-orders are available from Joy Toy Shop, and this will ship to the U.S. tariff probably. They are priced at $40.48 each. Okay, so you can buy each one. It's not bad. $40. Oh, it must be smaller scale. Yeah, 1/18. That's right. So 1/18 is 6-inch figures. Okay. This is from Joy Toy Shop. Big Bad Toy Store has them in Timber Earth. Look at some of the images. Look at that. That's amazing. Really cool.
It's cool. I love the effects.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that is dope.
You know, a lot of space though. Like, every time I get into these figures with all these accessories and effects, so like, that's great. But I literally don't have the space for that shit. It just goes into a box. Real bout. No cigarettes. That's funny. That's all the accessories for this guy. Pretty dope. Here's the girl. Blue Mary. I would be surprised if Steve pre-ordered these.
Is this the line? Is this one of the lines he's going to be keeping?
Yeah, he's definitely. This is his main fighting game line. I know he does the Jada Street Fighter, but he cherry picks those. He's not complete as on those. The dog is awesome.
That is cool.
Because right now I am a Jada Street Fighter complete. I pretty much have Jada. I'm missing one.
You're missing a con exclusive one, right?
No, it's Target. Cons are easier to get.
Okay.
Target is almost impossible to fucking get, dude. To catch you later, sooner or later. The blue guy. And it was actually first at a WonderCon, not this year, but the year before. And when I went, they were sold out.
Oh, hold on.
Here's Ryu Yamakasaki with his effects. He looks great. Tons of accessories. There's the whole set. Oh, nice. And you go to BTS, buy them individually, $50 a piece. You need that Rama. You got the rest. These are from Joy Toy. These are not the Storm collectible ones. These are the Joy Toy ones. And this one, this is the Storm collectibles one. Okay, wasn't sure. This is King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Storm Arena Goro. So the Storm Arena means they're the smaller scale ones. So I'll read the synopsis from, by the way, this is toyart.com. Goro Diamond 112 scale action figure is now available for pre-order. The figure from Storm Collectibles is part of the Storm Arena line of a true 112 scale action figure. Oh, so 112 is the 6-inch. The other ones were 3 3/4 inch or 4 inches. So they were a smaller scale. I think I said 6-inch. The other ones were like 4 inches. It's based on SNK King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. That's why they were so much cheaper. Goro includes interchangeable portraits, multiple swap of hands, effect piece and stand. Price figured at $31.99, which is pretty good for a 6-inch figure. It's even cheaper than the Joy Toy stuff. But that one had a ton of accessories. To see about this one. It was released set early for 2026. It's available from. I wonder if this is the first one for the Storm Arena on the, because they've been doing the regular Storm collectibles with the rubber and stuff and the 9-inch scale or the 8-inch scale stuff, which is usually like $80 to $90. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is early next year. Let's go to BBTS's link. Yeah, with images too. Yeah, first quarter next year, $31.99. I wonder if Steve's going to jump on these different stuff. I think he might mention he was. I'm not sure. There's different scale to the other ones. This is the Storm Collectibles version. The other one was Storm King of Fighters 97, I think, and that was the Joy Toy. So it was more expensive, and that was a smaller scale too. This is a bigger scale, but the other one had a ton of accessories. I don't think this one does. It's getting crushed. Does he have that image for the accessories? Okay, yeah. So it's a stand. You got hands and a little fire effect. So yeah, much less accessories. That's why they could charge you a lot less. And they have a pretty good partnership with all the Storm Collectible stuff. BBTS is your best spot for it. $32. I think it's pretty good. It includes server charge. It does include a server charge, which is probably like rare minimal on this. It's probably a couple bucks. I know it's a couple bucks, but that's the world we live in, thanks to Orange Man. So there you go. And Nomad did bring up the Intimate Earth, and I saw. Here it is. I believe you're talking about this one, right? Yeah, this is amazing. That's the only place I've seen it so far. I don't know if there's other websites. If you're still watching Nomad. This is May 2026. Raiden, the Brave Jumbo Machinder action figure. $249. Limit 1 per customer. Click on the image. I would love to have this guy. Yeah, it looks pretty accurate. Yeah, it has the tires. It's pretty accurate to the Shogun figure. Something in the back. Does it have an action feature, or is that a switch for batteries? It has screws on there. Make sounds. Not sure. Cool. I gotta look it up. Oh, sorry. Here's. Okay. Joy Toy is great, but being 118 scale throws me off. Matching up the 120. Yeah, that's different. It's Joy Toy. I wasn't even sure they were doing it. Yeah, I would stick to the Storm, honestly. I know if you're an accessories hound, then Joy Toy is nice. I'm not sure if this is one that there was one you discussed here a while back. I think it was a new version of Messenger. Oh, the Messengers, yeah. The jump. Yeah, I have the regular one. There's another one with the fly pack, which I don't have. So there's the Sideshow. You go those on Sideshow and get the Messengers, Jumbos, the Shoguns. But this is a different one. which is a Shogun as well. I just saw this like last night. Just brand new. May 2026. I'm very tempted on this because I just have a fondness for the Shogun line, and I don't really want to go buy a vintage on those. Maybe I will if I can find them with the packaging at a good price. Because even the packaging on the sideshow stuff is well replicated. This one looks really good. A little bird thing, missile thing, chef. There's the sticker, the inscription of that kind of Shogun. I think that I might say Shogun. I'm not sure. No packaging pictures. They should always include packaging. It actually sells a lot of times. They'll sell you on it because the packaging on the Messenger Z is amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm tempted. He was talking about the. Yeah. So I just introduced you to something you didn't even know. Yeah. I just saw this last night too. So brand new. So sorry. No man, you're probably gonna buy this. Yeah, I might get this because it's May 2026. I can just put a pre-order in and always make the decision later if I want to keep it or not. But it's probably something I want to keep on my pre-orders. I think it's already on my card when I sign in, but I gotta order that. So, and that's it. Stop sharing.
Sorry, man. I ordered groceries because I don't have time or the energy in this asshole.
Well, the energy
me to go get it.
Oh, you gotta go get your groceries?
No, I'm not getting it. I paid for delivery and I tipped a lot.
Oh, if you tipped, yeah, then you better deliver at my door, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna go get them for you. You get your ass up here and deliver them.
Just people, dude. I swear.
And then just say I want a refund and order it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. So you probably have a lot of cards, so I'll go first. I don't have a lot, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I have a mixture of stuff. I have toys, comics, and cards. So.
Where's the wrong one? There you go. So I'll go because I don't have a ton, to be honest. Well, let's see. There's some DC stuff. I don't know if I've ever showed this. But let me show this. I can show this.
Wait, you have like a month's worth of stuff, don't you?
No, I do. I open a ton. I already put it away.
You just forgot it. Yeah.
Yeah, I already lost track.
Me too.
I'll show you this. These probably came in from Bull Air. This is the Master of the Universe shoes from Bull Air. I got the low tops. Right. This is the Castle Grayskull low top Jordans. This is run size was 50. They only made 50 of these. I like how they show you like an action figure display, but showing the side all the different shoes.
Oh, it's like a mystery box almost too.
Well, they have chases. If you buy the bigger with the high tops, they have chases for the high tops. And just background. It's just it's a plastic. It has a hanger. You can actually hang these on the wall too. So it's plastic and it's translucent. Castle Grayskull design. Amazing packaging.
So cool.
And I wore them once. I'll be honest, not the most comfortable Jordans to wear. The Martys are more comfortable than these, but they're amazing. Just try to show you as much detail as possible. Here's the tongue with the Buller's symbol on it. There's the Castle Grayskull door, and it's hard to see on the camera, but it has all that crackle,
the stitching.
Yeah. And on the back,
not the stitching, but the embossing or something, right?
Yeah. And here's the back door, the face. This is by the power of Grayskull on the back. The line's not picking it up.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, there it is. There you go. I put it really close. Yeah.
That is cool. It's very textured, very cool.
There's the inside. So, of course, both sides. Yeah, they're not cheap, by the way. Bull Air is not cheap at all, but I got two, and I'm probably good. It took too long. I do question a little bit of their quality.
Oh,
compared to the price point, I think for what they're charging, it's
too
I
much.
get it, but I think they should charge less for what they're selling you. For what they're charging, the quality should be like. I had to adapt to a few. I had a I adjust my Martys to make it work for me. The sizes don't match up with what they're actually saying. Like they're saying this is bigger size, but when I get it, this got to be like Chinese sizes, dude, for sure. This is not 3X in America. This is 3X in China, bro. So it's like,
Hey, what are you saying, bitch?
yeah. So I know. Where's the Jada? This was exclusive to Team Earth. This is a cami with the silver outfit.
That's cool.
So
I always love those display boxes for those.
Yeah. Did you see the Mortal Kombat ones?
Yeah. You show me the other ones that you've gotten recently.
Yeah. The Mortal Kombat is the same as Mortal Kombat console or arcade. This is amazing. There's a little damage on the card, but otherwise it's pretty good from Target. I got one. I think it's really highly. When we're talking with Igor about investing, like this one, you would have got like 4 or 5 of these. Yeah, it would have been a good flip.
Oh, the Hogans, yeah.
Yeah, this is the WWE Superstars Retro LJN. It even has the LJN symbol on the side. Mattel made them, but Hulk Hogan. It has the poster, the background, and there's 4 versions of this motherfucker.
No.
So on the blue card, there's this Hogan, and there's a darker skin Hogan, more tanner.
Right.
And then there's the Rio Chase. This is an accidental color change on the print. But people figured it out. There's multiple versions of the skin tone. And then there's the black card Chase Hogan. And that one also has a skin tone change. So there's 4 versions of this Hogan. I don't need all that. I'm happy with the OG regular lighter blue card with the lighter skin. There's the back. This is the whole wave. They produced fucking Logan Paul. Fuck that shit.
That's cool. Oh, what? There's a Logan Paul?
Yeah, it's trash.
Shut the fuck up.
See, that's cool. I get it. But the Dusty Rose, I was really tempted of ordering, but I'm like, cool. I stuck with the Hogan. I'm gonna nitpick these. I'm gonna trade pick these. I'll get probably like if they do like a Andre the Giant or a Mr. Wonderful or a Tito Santana or a Macho Man. Those characters are from the original line. I'll probably grab them. The Dusty was because he's a classic wrestler. I was tempted. If I see him in the stores, I might grab him. The John Cena and the Logan Paul definitely no on my end.
Didn't they make a Junkyard Dog and a Superfly Snuka and?
Yeah, growing up, I had the ring. I had the Hogan. I had the Tito.
Ring?
Yeah, I had the ring. I remember buying it at Gemco with my dad.
Oh shit, Gemco, bro!
I have like a vivid memory of going to Gemco and buying the big box and having the fucking ring with me and having the Tito and the Mr. Wonderful in my hand. I had the Mr. Wonderful, the Tito Santana. I had the Hogan. I had, I believe, the Snuka, the ring. I said, and
that's so cool.
Possibly the Macho Man. I have a very vague memory. Yeah, I never got the British Bulldogs and the Animal Steel, and there's a bunch of them. So there's like multiple waves. Six Boy, what's up, man?
It's all those people that were on the cartoon, right?
Yeah, basically that's how this originated, right? But this was the first. That's when wrestlers realized that merch is the most important thing in your life.
Branding matters.
And Vince McMahon showed that to the world that merch is more important than wrestling itself.
Yep.
You can sell merch. Making the houses and all that shit doesn't mean shit.
It was smart for them to make the animation too in Saturday morning cartoons because like kids were watching and they want the toys because the commercial would come up.
Hogan would get so you guys gonna need the wrestlers up to the point now they've sold out to RKO, whatever it's called. They used to get a spreadsheet of everything that's sold under their name, their character, and they would get 20 cents here, 40 cents here, whatever contract agreement they have. So like if you listen to Kevin Nash's podcast, he would talk about that shit, that spreadsheet. Like we used to get the spreadsheet. And they did it until recently with RKO. And it tells him everything you would get under your licensing agreement with WWE.
Right.
RKO, because they're UFC and they're used to fucking all the fighters. And they try to do this to the wrestlers. Kevin Nash has sued WWE multiple times on this point, and they tried it again on him. So he's already got a lawyer and he's suing them. He's probably going to win because he's done this multiple times because they always try to fuck him on money on merch. So, but this is the originator of the merch.
But it should be as easy as like getting a check for your, like, if you're an actor in your movie, you know, like I'm saying, like that's that residual. That's it. Like, you know, the comic book artists and stuff like that. It's all that stuff.
That's the problem. Also, that the Actors Guild and all that shit's having with the remember that whole walkout and all that shit. Because on digital and streaming, the companies were trying to fuck the actors again and not pay them because the actors were used to getting residuals because of the DVDs, the VHS copy, all the actual shit. They could point out, well, this sold. On streaming, you can't. You just see views. Right. But they have negotiated contracts on that. So it's just adapting to the new world. And like in music, the artists they got fucked.
They've been screwed for so long.
Yeah.
Even when it went on iTunes.
Yeah, you get Spotify's free. It's awesome. Yeah, but you're fucking all the artists that they're playing their shit on.
Yeah.
Because they're probably not even getting paid. Or they're getting like $10.
Or getting like cents on the dollars.
I'm like, that's bullshit. I'd rather pay a subscription, $5, whatever, and they get a cut of that. I know it's pennies, but if you add that up by 1 million, you know, it's $100,000, you know, some shit like that.
It's still a good chunk of change.
Yeah, if you're like the Beatles, you can negotiate bigger contracts and shit like that. But so whatever. Yeah, but that's business. But yeah, this is like one of the originators of merch in the wrestling world. That's these LJ and Superstars, and I'm glad to have the Hulk Hogan version.
That logo with not the logo, but the writing.
Yeah, it's like old school. Yeah, it's iconic. Yeah, LJN, the master of doing bad video games, but the master of doing good toys. Oh, this is my pickup from Universal when I went to City Walk. I found the color variant on the Creature of the Black Lagoon. They have their own line at the studio. So it has like weird kind of purplish coloring and stuff. So they have like special boxes, like these special. It's the same one from NECA. I already had like the gray one and the regular green one. This is like the colorized weird version. Like when they try to color the black and white films, it's color. And I think that's what they're going for. But they have their own special set for the theme park.
What is it? What would they call it? Like Technicolor or something like that? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, it's the Ted Turner recolorization shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, one. And I have these two packs that came recently. They've been here for a while, but I never opened them. The X-Men 97 packs, the Storm and Wolverine, and the Cyclops and Jean Grey.
That makes
from that last episode when they changed clothes, right?
Yep.
And I guess I could show you this guy real quick. I did mention that Juggernaut had finally arrived. I already put the box in storage. But I already put him out.
Speaking of which, I'm definitely getting a storage unit.
I'm gonna put this little extra things out of the way. Oh, sorry. Marvel Legend. It's heavy as fuck.
Oh, shit.
Here's the base.
And it's a magnet?
Yeah, it's a magnet base. And it's actually really short. It's a lot smaller than the Mondo ones and the Kurobikia one I have. Or the other Diamond Previews one I have. But this is from Pop Culture Shock or PCS. This is based on the video game version. He's heavy. He's probably good.
Dude, it looks cool as shit.
He's like 20 pounds. He's heavy as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, he is really heavy.
I can hear it.
Yeah, maybe I'm exaggerating. He's 10 pounds, but it feels like a heavy ass 10 pounds, to be honest. So it's a magnetic base. It took 1.5 years for this guy to arrive. No. For one minute, I thought they were going to cancel on me. But they never did. They kept asking me, you want to keep it? You want to keep it? You want to keep it? Want a refund? But no, I'm already paid the majority of it. I was like, I'll just keep it. I think at the payout, I had to pay out $100 to get the shipping and taxes, and the last $60 I owed on it, whatever, or $70, $75. I owed on it. So I finally got him. So my Juggernaut shelf is officially out of. I have 2 shelves with just Juggernauts. They're officially out of space. I got like 5 Mondos. I got a Kodobikina statue, a Diamond statue. I got the 3 different Marvel Legends versions, the Marvel Universe. I'm missing the one of the Marvel Universe Juggernauts. I got both the Funko Pops versions, which is I'm missing the soda though on the Funko Pop. Ugh. This is not easy to put back. It's so fucking heavy. And, oh, there. I'll fix that later. But yeah, he's awesome. Like I said, I have a stack of DC shit here in the bottom. I don't even know what I ever showed. Here's Scarecrow.
Nice.
I think this is from more recent. I'm not sure from what. But he came in. I guess I can show you these real quick. The Joker with the actual cloth materials. Classic Joker. Infinity Crisis. This is on that blister box. I don't know if I ever showed. This is I think that Scarecrow is Hush. Because this Riddler from Hush.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's funny because I have these. It's probably the one of the last DC shits I ever go by for a while. I took down my whole McFarlane display, so I don't know. I'm not going to open his classic Batgirl. I'm not going to open it. It's Art Adams, I think. And I might have shown these already. I can't remember.
I don't remember you showing these.
Full label Jokerized Soups.
No, I don't remember these.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's dope.
And this is from WalmartCon. Gold label also. This is the Psycho Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Oh yeah.
Here's the back. It's that version. When he goes crazy, I guess.
Yeah, where he blows up like Coast City or something like that.
Yeah, it's not open. This is a Bane Glow in the Dark edition.
Oh,
and I gotta open it.
There's a glow in the dark edition. That's dope.
Yeah, it's limited to 6,200 pieces. Yeah, but yeah, it's just like a more modern Bane. But glow in the dark, cool box. I just like I said, I'm not even sure I'm gonna open these anytime soon. To be honest, I don't know. I need to buy new shelves, and if I want to display my DC stuff, I need new shelves. That's not gonna work out.
You need instead of a bigger boat, you need a bigger place.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But like the shelves I have in my room are bookshelves, and they're not really meant for toy display. They're meant for books.
Right.
So I can stick them all in a cubby hole, but I'm never going to see them again because they're going to be just hidden.
Right.
So I need shelves that are like open, and it's just like the shelf and the stick that's holding them, like these right here. Like, this is a cool shelf.
Right.
And you can always clearly see everything. It actually takes up less space than those bookshelves. So,
can't you find that somewhere to buy?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of the Costco ones, like those industrial ones for like a garage. Where, like,
I know what you're talking about. The metal ones with the wooden, those ones or the plastic ones?
No, I have the plastic ones. They're cool, but it has it's really well built for like storage and like garages where it has like holes in it.
Yeah,
and it's you can't put action figures on it. It has to be like
you need the one with like the widow.
It's
the
a
wooden...
solid platform. Yeah. The Costco one is really heavy duty steel, but in the platform, it might be wood. I think you might be right. It might be wood. Yeah. It's a metal framing, but the actual platform might be wood.
And it's like thick wood too.
And it's like it's all pressurized assembly, so it's not you don't need a screw or anything. You just kind of like assemble it together, and the weight of it pressurized it's just locked in place. So, your turn, sir. I'll put you highlights on that.
I don't know if I've shown
that's it for me.
I might have shown these already, actually. So if you remember, then let me know, and then I'll just put these away. Yeah. So, I think I showed this, didn't I? Hordak and Grizzler. Oh, maybe I didn't. No. It was a different one. Right. So the 2-pack from the what is it? The concept art, and then finally got my Skeletor.
Yeah,
I still need to reorder the Faker. Damn it! They canceled it on me, and it's sitting online.
I didn't order the new Stratos and Man of Arms. No, it wasn't. No, I think they canceled the Stratos on me as well. But I know I didn't order the T-Line and the Man of Arms, and I don't know if I ordered the Stratos and they canceled on me or I just didn't order it. So.
And then wasn't there a robot? The robot one?
No, not for
these.
Not for the retro Masterverse
concept. Yeah.
Yeah, just I think Tila, Stratos, and Man of Arms are the next ones.
Okay. And then the old school 1977 Spider-Man. Dude, this is like one of my core memories is watching that live action like Spider-Man.
That's Walmart, the one you're showing.
Yeah, that one's Walmart.
Go ahead.
And then I found this in the wild. Thank goodness for the restocks. The X-Men 97 Wolverine.
Oh yeah, they were out there. They're gone now, but they were out there.
Thank goodness. I literally walked in. I'm pretty sure I was looking for Pokemon. I always walk by the toy aisles. It doesn't matter as long as I'm there, I'm gonna walk by and see if anything's there. And the whole peg was full of fucking Wolverines. I was like, they just restocked it this morning.
Yeah, that and the Rogue got restocked heavily.
Yeah, I didn't see the Rogue, so I kind of missed out on that, unfortunately.
I'm missing the Bishop.
Oh, I do want the Bishop.
And I'm missing the new Logan.
And I want the Cable. Yeah.
I have the Cable. I opened that already.
Does it look good? Do you like it?
It's the best one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'll grab it real quick. I'm missing the Logan with the clothes and the Jubilee. I'll grab it real quick.
Oh, I want a Jubilee too. Shoot. Yeah, it's priorities, right? Like I want all this stuff, but I could only do so much. I only have so much money.
What am I doing? I'm walking away to my room. It's right behind me. It's actually right here. I have all my X-Men stuff out here now. So he's amazing.
Oh, this reminds me. I need to go to a comic store today.
Yeah, I'll show it real quick. Let me just switch out.
Yeah. Show it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yeah.
This is the best Cable ever for Marvel Legends. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
The best one.
See, I want this one, and I want the comic accurate one.
Yeah, I had all the other Cables, and they're great. This one's better. The guns are awesome.
This looks so dope.
He's massive too. He's big for Marvel Legend.
Yeah, I need that one. I'll have to find it at a show or something. You know.
Well, it wasn't last week. I think it was like 2 weekends. Dude, it took me multiple days to open everything I have.
I bet you have a lot of stuff.
My hands were like sore and like hurting from opening shit.
All right, so I will start with DC comic books. So pick these up from my LCS. If you guys don't know, go to Comic Tunes and Toys. One of the best comic book stores I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's a great store. I like this store.
So I got Infinite Crisis #1, Death of Supergirl, Infinite Crisis. I think it's number 8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, 8. Death of the Black.
Great story. Great cover too.
I just wanted to make sure I got the key ones, and then I'll fill it out. Because I swear to God, I had these before, but I can't find them. So I either traded or someone stole it from me.
No, you probably have them. You just can't find them. Everybody should have a full set of Infinity Crisis and a full set of Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes. And then I had to get this Super Friends #1.
Oh, that's a good one.
First appearance of Marvin Windy and Dynamite, I think it was the dog's name. Yeah, cool. It's a newsstand edition too.
Oh, that is the only thing I'm collecting from McFarlane for sure is the Super Friends stuff. I'm already 2 waves in. I got third wave coming. So
nice.
third.
And then I picked up a clean copy of
Nice.
Sinister 221, right?
Yeah, Mr. Sinister first appearance.
He's gonna be a big character in the X-Men world in the MCU.
I have that one slab signed by Jim Lee.
I want one slab. So I have my original copy, which was the second print, which came from the figure.
Yeah.
So it was the so much fun variant. So and that one's like a very rare comic book. Like
yeah, that book has multiple versions of it.
Yeah, so that so much fun variant is really rare, but it's beat to shit because I read it so much and I was a kid, and then I bought another copy of Mr. Sinister, but I don't think it's as good a shape as this one. The only thing I'm upset about is I'm not upset because always the coloring of Wolverine is always different.
Is that first print because it has that black Spider-Man mask on the
you know what?
Or the second print?
I think it's a first print because the second print is a so much fun variant.
Because there's also a newsstand version.
Right.
I can pull out my slap to see, but and then there's the Mark. I think there's the Mark Jewelers. The Mark Jewelers is the one you want, though.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not this one because it's not a newsstand.
Yeah, I have very few X-Men Mark Jewelers. They're very, very hard to find.
I don't think I have any Mark Jewelers. I used to have them. I don't know where they are.
They're all from like the 80s, and I think they're all from the 80s, really.
Yeah, I have some early ones, or I had some early ones, I guess. And then I got a clean copy because my copy has some spine ticks in it. I think this is a clean copy. I have to overlook it again. Spider-Man 2099.
I love that book. You could have found that book so many times for like $1. It's crazy, dude. In the old days.
Yes.
That in the hologram ones. I still love the books. Yeah.
Oh, I used to have multiple copies of the holograms.
Yeah, I think I still do though.
I finally got this because damn, this is cheap. Thank goodness it dropped. Thank the movie.
Oh, that book gotta be tanking, bro.
Dude, look at the price.
$20. Oh, dude, I want that.
That's crazy. For $20, it's worth it.
100%. It's a classic cover.
Yeah, it's a classic cover. It is a major character that's first introduction.
What issue is that?
210.
Yeah, anything 300 and under is worth it.
Yeah,
anything 300 and under Spider-Man is worth it.
Yeah,
nowadays, even the 300 to 400 books are getting a little more sought after.
Yeah, and it's a newsstand, so I'm so happy with this.
Yeah,
this is why I love my comic book store. Like, properly prices them under. He even does it under market
because he gets so much shit all the time.
He gets so much. He's got to move it.
Yeah, he must get a lot of desperate people trying to sell his collection off to him. Because he gets good shit, not bad shit, like good shit.
And he gets big collections, not like sometimes they're small, but he gets like storage unit full of fucking collections.
Well, now I'm curious. Let me look. Hold on.
Yeah. You got something? All right. Well, it only gets better. Anytime I can pick up Silver Age comic books, especially like Spider-Man and X-Men, I'm gonna pick them up, especially if they're a great price. And these were great prices. And for the shape that they're in, I'm so happy. Big Rob, where are you at? He's abandoned me. What did you get? Hello? All right, I'll show it anyways. So, Silver Age, Amazing Spider-Man number 48. Cool Vulture cover. And if you can see, I mean, I got it for a really good price. Anytime you get
Which one? Sorry.
Amazing Spider-Man number 48.
Oh, that's Vulture, dude. That's great.
Look at the
How
price.
much? $40. Jesus,
dude. And look at the shape. Like,
Yeah.
look at there's no chipping on this one.
Even if it's like a 2.0, it's like, I'll be happy.
This is better than a 2.0.
That's like a
I'm
5.
pretty sure.
That's at least a 5.
Yeah, it's got to be a mid-grade at least.
Yeah. Oh, I found my Jim Lee book. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
This was $1 book. I bought it for $1 in the mid '90s when I bought this in one of my first comic book shops, and I got it pressed and graded and signed by Jim Lee. Oh no, well, not just Jim Lee, Chris Claremont. It's Chris Claremont.
Oh, nice. It's the same color. Okay, so you do have the Black Spider-Man on it.
Yeah, I had the Black Spider.
So it is a first print.
Yeah, it does say. It doesn't say second print. Its first appearance with Sinister. The Marauders appearance.
Sweet. It's a 9.8?
9.0.
Oh, okay.
This was $1 book that I bought in the mid '90s. Like
That's still worth it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was a cheap book all day long.
Yeah, it was $1 book.
And then this is Amazing Spider-Man number 34. Awesome, Craven.
You're really filling in your classic Spider-Man books.
I'm trying to, dude. Now this one has like a little more damage on the spine, which is fine.
It's cool. You own it.
This is the first 3 years of Spider-Man.
Yeah, anything under 100 is amazing.
Yeah, so I'm really trying to find them at really good prices. Again, he had great price. He had way more. I was like, but I had to pick and choose. I was like, I can't spend $1,000 just trying to pick all this stuff up.
Well, right now it's probably the time to buy for Spider-Man because on all the lower grade stuff, it's definitely time to buy. Of course, the high grade's always expensive, but
yeah,
the lower grade stuff is probably the time to buy.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about those pickups. I do have another cool pickup. I think there's like 1 or 2 books that he saved for me on top of my regular pulls. So I'll show that next time. Oh, is it?
Yeah, Secret Wars was the originator of that black logo thing. So I don't know what issue, but he's saying that 4 had the first Black Spider.
Wait, so you're saying it's 4 issues before they actually introduced the Black Spider?
Well, the QR
yeah,
code,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, because they already showed them in that preview magazine.
Oh, that's right. There was other ones like
the little preview stuff. Yeah, they showed in previews.
The Marvel whatever.
Yeah, we know.
You know what I'm talking about. Right. Okay.
Yeah, but the little UPC code already had it before that.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Sticks.
But yeah, the Secret Wars 8 is the first actual comic book, right? Like full splash space, whatever cover.
All right, so I have opened some One Piece cards, and I did get a couple of cool ones. So I got alt art.
I was telling the folks earlier that you have to open a ton to get a good stuff, huh?
I mean, I haven't pulled a manga yet, but this is cool. This is like one of those, like, it's a green, I think, monochrome kind of thing, black and green. And then this is an alt art as well. So, yeah, these are, I think they're like 20 something, 30 something dollars each. So those are pretty big pulls for those. And then for Pokemon, oh gosh. So I'll start with the Japanese stuff.
By the way, Nomad, I pre-ordered that Shoda.
Nice. Nice. All right. So pulled a Japanese Ivysaur from the new set.
I know. You know more than you say that all these were like crazy rare to find. Right?
Yeah, that's not a super expensive card. This is not a super expensive card, but graded it might be pretty
Still
decent.
hard to pull though. Like
Yeah.
even like these $3-4 cards are not easy to pull.
No. You're absolutely right. There's some.
You have a lot of trash to be pull like a $10 card. It's crazy.
Well, wait till you see. And then I pulled this one also out of the new Japanese set, or not the newest one, but the second.
Yeah, put a little closer. It's kind of dark in there. We can't really see too well.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, right there. Perfect.
So this is Acerella's Mischief. This is an SIR, or SAR.
Japanese, right? These are all
Japanese. This is worth, I don't know, like $40, $50, $60, something like that, raw. So these are all getting graded. These are ones I'm getting graded. And then
you live literally like 5 minutes from PSA.
I literally drive down there and just drop it off.
I'll be there all the time, bro.
And then everybody knows this one. The
McDonald's. I had access to them. I didn't buy them.
Yeah, I pre-ordered these, so these were cheap. I'm just starting to get them graded now. So the prices dropped graded wise because there's so many, but I don't care. I still want it graded. It's Pikachu, it's McDonald's, and there's a huge story behind it, right? There's a big, there's a lore behind it. So
yeah,
definitely want it.
The food when fucking Japanese, bro.
It's crazy, and they don't usually do that kind of stuff. They don't.
No.
That's very American to do.
That's why people were pissed because
yes,
that's not accepted at all there, bro. And I can't believe they did that.
The wasting food, I think, was the worst part of it. I think that's what they're really upset because they put trash on the sides of the street so they can get picked up. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but yeah, that's crazy stuff.
That's right.
And then a couple of promos. Leafeon, Umbreon. Obviously, Umbreon is probably the bigger one. This is the biggest one. I'm just going to get all these graded.
I still haven't opened up those Pokemon boxes.
Which Pokemon boxes?
The 2 boxes I have. From that one what's it called? The something. Remember the ones I found at Barnes and Noble?
Was it the Mega Evolution? No, that's new. That's too new.
Whatever that Pokemon. The only.
Prismatic.
Yeah, I still have those original ones.
Oh shoot! Okay.
I never opened them.
I'm not going to show my sealed stuff because that's just too much.
That's why you need to follow Geek Driven and whatnot.
Well, that's a whole nother story. I'll tell you about that in a second. I picked up some promos just the other day. Some Bulbasaurs with the stamp right here. And then I don't think I'm going to grade those. I think I just might sell them raw or keep them. Hold on to it for a little while.
Well, yeah, if you're doing that already, it's like might as well do that, right? Because
I'm getting one graded, but this is not a stamped one, so you can see that one has a stamp, and then this one doesn't. But yeah, getting that graded. Pulled so all of these I pulled, all of these cards I've pulled for the most part.
Yeah,
gold Garchomp. This is like a $40-$50 card raw.
Which is super hard to pull on a lot of packs.
Yeah, this is actually it's a hyper rare, so it's definitely a harder card to pull.
That's why I'm saying it's crazy how much product you have to buy to pull decent cards. Because I know from baseball and like Marvel cards, which I buy a lot.
Yeah, and I've been on the luckiest streak of my life ever opening cards. So in 12 days, these next 3 cards I pulled in 12 days.
All right.
Here's some big ones.
There you go.
This is Roaring Moon from the Prismatic Evolution set. It's like the 3rd highest.
Not the
Hasselhoff Pikachu. Because he's eating.
Some Pokemon are looking like Power Rangers Kaiju.
Oh, I know. So this is a crazy pull. This is the biggest hit I had to date when I first pulled this.
What's the price point?
Like 2 Sundays ago. And then it's by like one of the best artists, or like one of the most sought after artists in Pokemon, Shinji Kanda. So yeah, I can't believe I pulled this. And this came out of prismatic packs I couldn't sell. No one wanted to buy them, so I was like, okay, I'll open them. And then I pulled that. And then
how much is that card though? If we move forward.
Oh, that's right. So this card right now, just raw, it's over $260.
That's a big pull in the Pokemon world. That's a huge pull.
And graded at a 10, it's like $1,000, like $900 to $1,000, something like that.
Now you're talking, right?
And all of these cards, these big cards, they're like gradable. There's no whiting on the back, so like you usually see the corners and stuff like that. There's no whiting, so there's no issues. Maybe a little off center, but it's still within the range. And then a week after I pulled that one, I got the top hit out of this set, Twilight Masquerade.
Okay.
This is the Greninja SIR special illustration rare. This one raw by itself is over $375.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome.
And yeah, graded at 10, it's over $1,000.
Amazing.
And then 3 days after that card that was pulled, so I usually open packs on Sundays on IG Live with 3 other friends. And those 2 cards I pulled live. And then this last card, I actually didn't pull it live because I usually don't open cards during the week. I just open on Sundays with them. And I just had an itch. And so I opened up 3 packs from cards from packs I couldn't sell. I hit the biggest card from that set too. Destined Rivals. I didn't show you guys this one. So this is from the Destined Rivals set. This is the Mewtwo.
Yeah, I know that card.
This is over $560 raw.
Yeah, that's the craziest card.
It's fucking ridiculous.
What's a PSA 10 doing too?
PSA 10, I think it's like $1,600 or more. So, and every single one of these is going to go off to get graded.
100%.
And again, there's no issues on the back. I'm freaking amazed. These always come damaged. I've seen friends hit like big cards and they're always like, it's not gradable.
Yeah, it's hopefully you get my luck, right? When I submit 3 cards, I get PSA 10s, all 3.
I'm trying to conjure your luck, trust me.
Hopefully you don't get my eBay luck and sell them for like fucking cheap. But
no. This is going to definitely help my business because when I told you I need to talk about the Whatnot thing, I've actually stopped the Whatnot because I'm vending in person.
Oh, you found like a routine vending spot?
I'm better. I'm with my friend. We're vending at like a couple of shows already, and we definitely plan on doing bigger shows.
What shows are where shows are there? Like, what's your typical shows you go to?
So the ones that I've done it's the same one, and it's at Diamond 9 in Fullerton.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sports card store, and inside the store it's got a lot of room. Like there's I want to say there's like 80 tables or like at least over 50 tables for sure.
It's a warehouse then.
Yeah, but kind of, yeah. And so they do it every Wednesday and Sunday, and I mean Saturday, and I've done it a couple of Saturdays already. I went to one of the Wednesday ones. So the Saturday one, there's barely people there, but I still do well. Right?
Yeah.
On Wednesday, it's packed. Which is because there's no shows on weekdays.
I think Orange County, LA County is a hotbed for that kind of stuff, dude. It
is.
Yes, because there's a large Asian community in those 2 areas, and Pokemon is There's a lot of buyers and sellers there.
And
It's
people
Orange
come
County.
from LA, they come from San Bernardino County, they come from the
Better than San
Valley.
Diego. It's better than San Diego for sure.
Yeah. San Diego has some, but it's very not
Orange
as
County,
many.
yeah, Orange County is better when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I just lucked out, and because me and my friend likes doing this, and I'm like, dude, we need to make some side cash. I want to quit my other job. I'd rather do this. It's more fun. It's
Great.
it's more lucrative, has higher potential.
Awesome, dude.
And yeah, so definitely. So I stopped the whatnot for now until I start buying like big collections. Once I'm able to start buying a big collection, I'll do my whatnot again so I can sell individual cards. I'm not going to sell packs to open anymore. Pokemon World, it's different. It's not like sports cards where like, oh, you like watching other people rip or buying stuff for people to rip for you. Pokemon, they don't like that.
Because you got to buy a ton.
Well, no, it's not just that. It's because you can weigh cards, and then there's like metal detectors that, like, if the Japanese ones, you're screwed.
I was going to say, there's a lot of cheating also in Pokemon. It's a lot of cheating.
Yeah, there's a lot of like shady business going on, and I didn't realize that until like I talked to more sellers, I talked to more buyers, and they were like, yeah, it doesn't work that way with Pokemon.
There's a lot of scumbags in there. 100%.
Tons of scumbags. You see all the videos.
I felt like a lot of the Funko pop collector scumbags migrated to Pokemon.
Were some of the freaking shoe scumbag?
Hold up. So the scumbags originated from the sneakerhead community.
Yep.
Those were the original scumbags. They migrated to Funko in the mid 2010s.
Yep.
And then from there, they had migrated to Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Because for a long period of time, Pokemon was easy to get. It was not hard.
It was super cheap.
For a long period of time, Funko was easy to get, not super hard. You could have gone to San Diego Comic-Con Funko, walk into a booth, get everything you want, and walk out.
No, that's for real.
It's the sneakerheads scumbag migrating from, and I guess, and in COVID, it all kind of blew up, and Pokemon took a minute, but they all kind of migrated, and right now they're all in Pokemon. 100%, I agree.
Yeah, it's. Am I muted? No.
No, you're fine. Yeah, they were in cards. They were in comic books. Well, they got pushed out of that market because it's a really expensive market, cards and comic books, and mostly the high-end investors are now in those things.
Yep.
So all the lower stuff is affordable now for comic books and cards, but the high-end shit's too expensive. But they're all the sneakerheads are in Pokemon. Yeah,
it's unfortunate, but I get it. Eventually, you gotta, because it gets too difficult once you're in that arena, and then you got to move on to another arena and diversify whatever money you can make. So yeah, but they just come with the scummy attitude and shady.
I hate it. I hate to say it. I know the look. I know the type.
Yeah,
and it's you can swat them a mile away.
And they did those guys try to like move into like Disney stuff as well, and
they're the ones buying a bag full of popcorn buckets.
Yes. Yeah, because I remember I went to when they had the Disney store at South Coast Plaza.
Yeah,
I used to go there because they would have like the new keys. So they like had the Grogu key, the Disney keys, Donald Duck, stuff like that, Mickey Mouse anniversary. So you would be able to get those and the pins and stuff like that, right? And the sneakerheads would be like down the hallway in the shopping center getting their sneakers and then coming all the way to the Disney thing to get in on that as well. It was crazy. And those guys are like, dude, they're assholes. They're jerks.
Yeah, they also pushed it into Labubu, and they're the ones that kind of made Labubu just insane. Yeah, because they made it great. Because you go to Frankenstein's or Ninja Exchange, there's Labubus everywhere now, and it's that they all have the same look, which is the craziest part. It's not being stereotypical or racist. It's just because I'm a Hispanic fat guy, and it's.
All you gotta do is look at their shoes.
Yeah, I know. They all got Jordans, right?
They all got like Jordans, Dunks. They all got like crazy ass Air Force Ones. These guys are nuts.
Yeah. By the way, Legion Con is November 7th through the 9th if you're in New Jersey. Yeah, that's the Mythic Legions.
Wow.
It's their big convention. November 7th through the 9th if you're in the New Jersey area. At the Hanover Marriott.
I didn't know they had
Whippany, New Jersey. So Google it. You'll find it. But it's coming up soon. Legion Con twice.
I didn't know they had their own con.
Yeah, that's a big deal for that. That's where they premiered like the Dragon last year and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna show because I don't, like I said, I don't want to show the other stuff. It's just it'll be here all.
I'll be here all day. I know.
Yeah.
That'll be a traditional Jeff Lombox.
Yeah, and I'm already super excited from what I've pulled in the last 2 weeks. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that kind of luck for the rest of my life.
You will if you keep up it.
It's just amazing. 21 packs? No, 24 packs. In 24 packs, I think. No. 9, 18, 21. 21 packs I pulled these 3 cards. The most ridiculous thing. 2 of them are top 2.
When you get the top hits on each series, I know that's crazy. That's unheard of. Not it's unheard of. It's just very, 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 very difficult.
It's so funny because they came from packs I couldn't sell or a damaged box.
Hey, they're lost your game. So
yeah,
amazing.
I'll take the luck because I've had enough bad luck in my whole life. I'll take what I can get.
Well, because it's like you're never going to win the lottery if you don't buy lottery tickets.
No, you're right. I would never get these cards if I never opened.
I want to win the lottery, but I haven't bought a lottery ticket in years. It's like how am I going to win? I had to buy at least every week 1 ticket. I bet you eventually win something. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
You're going to lose a lot of money, but the goal is to that 1 hit will get your money all back.
This is true. Well, that's why people gamble.
Gambling. It's like I'm sitting on my 101 on eBay. That's up there for 20 grand or best offer.
I mean, technically, you're gambling when you're opening cards.
Yeah. When's the next time I get a 101?
Bro, when you pulled that, that was crazy. That was crazy.
That was amazing. It was my Father's Day gift too. 1 of 1
of a good player. That's the difference too. Like you can get a 1-on-1 card of any other player. Who cares?
Out of a silver pack auto.
Yeah, that's crazy.
PSA 10.
That's super crazy.
Yeah, so if you want it, it's on eBay for 20 grand or best offer.
It's a crazy card. So
yeah.
Hopefully I have your luck. I definitely need it. I'm gonna be submitting them this week. So
yeah, they look like 10s though. So just from casually looking at them. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 10s, but you never know, right? How these guys want to grade, but I looked at it at a 30x magnification. So I wasn't effing around, man. I wanted to make sure. And then I use an app that actually tells you the centering. So it's within the parameters of PSA.
Typically, if you get them out of a pack out of freshly, they're usually if nothing, the pack looks kosher, they should be 10s. It's just
you'll be amazed how crappy Pokemon.
I know, but it's like the odds. It's like it's you should be. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but it's
yeah. No, my friend has pulled like maybe hundreds of hits.
They never pulled that shit. Yeah,
and most of them are like shit quality.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so or he's overly picky, but yeah, these passed his eye test, so I'm good.
You know what? CGC, I've tried to sign in multiple times, and it makes me reset my password every time.
CGC?
Yeah, I have to reset my password every time.
Dude.
I don't know why. It's I'm not sure what's going on with it. See, I can't sign in. I just saved the password last night. All right. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We're 3 hours in. I'm amazed we were able to stretch it out to 3 hours.
Well, we did talk about a lot of the other stuff.
Well, I was talking for half an hour before you even showed up.
That's
so. All right. Let's do this real quick here. Coverprice.com. Type in 114. Get 30 days for limited for coverprice.com for 99 cents. Stop by Bird City Comics and type in the code Teenage Sting and type in purchase at Bird City Comics. Appreciate everybody in the comments. Igor, Nomad, Six Boy. Appreciate it for the hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. Whatever. GT, appreciate the emojis always. And everybody else who watches on the rewind, appreciate the view. You know, you do a million things, a million shows out there, and I appreciate it. Next Saturday, what day is that? That is November 8th.
If I'm able to do the show, it'll be for like maybe the first hour or two. It's my cousin's 50th birthday, so I have to go.
No, don't worry about it, dude.
Celebrate.
Well, for me, I'm actually the one that puts the show together. I'm trying to remember if I can even do it. I'm seeing Saturday, November 8th.
Oh, I did want to say. Go ahead.
I think I could do it.
Okay.
Let's see if Steve and Charlie can join us.
Hopefully.
Let's see if Charlie's rugby match is not interfering with the show.
Well, hopefully he's not able to join. It's not on yet. But I mean, I hope he gets to join. I'm just saying, I hope it's not on yet. What do you call it? Like I said, I'll probably be able to join in the first hour or two, and then I have to bounce. Depending on how early you do it. If you do it at 9, maybe a couple hours for sure. But that's what I wanted to say from earlier. I was saying I'm going to be quitting my second job.
Yeah.
Sometime either end of the year or beginning of next year, because I'm moving, and I'm for sure moving now.
Okay, we'll talk about that offline, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So life's gonna be a lot better. I'll just be concentrating on Pokemon and my regular job, and now I don't have to. I can enjoy doing this show from now on, you know, without being tired and all that stuff. And I'm excited now because I get to finally hang out with you guys again, and yeah, it's gonna be a good life, hopefully.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for appreciating hanging out with us today. Give a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's see here. So I think that's I see nothing else. I did order that Shogun. I saw it I talked about Intimate. So I do follow my own advice. I think I'm just killing time to find it in the credits. All right. If you want to do it right, be a toy collector for life. Peace out, everybody.